Desperate single dad.
In the early days of man, created in the lab.
Science. A pack of wild dogs to aid us in our fight. Attack the mayor now.
We'll defy racial wars. What's the greatest project down?
A sacrifice to something planet must be made to save our phones. I'll fight that bitch in court for custody of my son.
He's 23.
Something planet, you're my golden boy. What have we done? What have we done? I murdered my only son. SomethingPlanet.com has just begun.
Something Planet was filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Something Planet Podcast, episode number 489. Welcome to it. I'm your host, John Jay, and with me are three bums selling sodas on the freeway.
Hey man, you got $1?
Nope.
Clean your windshield, too.
I will not piss on your windshield for $1.
Well, that seems reasonable.
Why we gotta be bums? How come we can't be like businessmen?
Hustlers.
Yeah.
Hustlers?
Entrepreneurs.
Straight G's.
Because y'all smell. Y'all smell weird.
Hey, if soap in water is a weird smell, then we stink, I guess.
I don't know, man. You get a little funk to you, David. David's becoming more of a hippie every single day.
Bro, I know, I wash.
You wash, but not enough.
3 strokes, man, that's all you need. 3 strokes per body part.
You don't need to wash if you continually bathe yourself in Axe body spray.
That's true.
I went in the pool yesterday, so I'm fine.
So that's fine. That
you
counts.
Really? For real? Have you not showered since then, you dirty motherfucker?
No, I haven't.
The chlorine.
Ew.
Ew.
Didn't you go to work today?
Oh,
No.
yeah, working from home.
I'm working
yeah.
from home.
Oh, so just because you work, so you
showers
don't
every day when
shower?
you
Working from home, I've noticed, definitely turns you into a dirty ass bitch.
It does.
Yeah, you don't gotta be around people.
Yeah, you don't
So,
have to be around people.
You end up just being fucking disgusting, and it's
That's true.
terrible.
We have some viewers already. Smackle is here. He says,
Yay.
I'm here and I'm horny for entertainment. So
All right, well, that's
we're going to
all.
loop you up right now,
You
Smackle.
can get that entertainment all up in your.
That's
your
aggressive.
ears.
That's an aggressive fanship, and you know what? I like it.
I like
it.
a little bit of aggressive fandom.
You know, I just noticed now for the first time in our theme song where it actually says Something Planet was filmed in front of a live studio audience. We're not lying anymore.
No.
I know before it was a lie, but
Before,
now,
Guys, they didn't know that. They didn't know that. They didn't know that.
well, now they do. Fun behind the scene facts.
Now they
A
know.
little inside baseball.
I got to be honest with you guys. I'm fucking tired.
Bro.
Me too.
I'm an
I
old
am-
man, and I did too many things.
I have the appearance of someone who looks very, very tired, and we'll just say that's what I am.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
You're
right
not
now.
tired.
You're so tired.
I'm so tired.
You're so well rested. You're.
No, man. I'm not well rested.
Have you been able to start using your CPAP machine again?
No, not yet.
So you probably are tired.
I'm gonna wait till Wednesday to give it like a one full.
Because you got a face hole going on. You got
It's closed up now.
It's closed up. So you had to get. Brad wasn't here last week because he had to get a tooth pulled. How was that experience?
It was fine. It was a lot quicker than last time. A lot
Oh,
easier,
really?
Yeah.
'Cause
Because
that-
I waited. Last time I waited till it was like unfucking bearable.
Oh.
And this time I just waited to about the halfway point. I was like, I'm gonna wait till I feel half as much
If
pain
you-
as last time, and then go.
If you wait to go to the dentist till it's like unbearable, like you're fucked at that point.
Yeah,
like
exactly. And that's what happened with the first one. It was
yeah.
really
Then the tooth will break apart
Yep.
and fall
bad.
apart.
I mean, they got it out in one whole thing the last time and this time, but it was a lot more. It took a lot more time. It was a lot more painful. They did it in like a minute here. It
The
was
last
fucking
time I had a tooth pulled, it was a wisdom tooth, and it was like so embedded in there. I remember the guy showing it to me. It had like it was like a J hook. The
Oh,
roots
yeah.
were going like that. He had to put his knee on my chest and was like yanking on my head. He's like, "Stay still." I'm like, "There's a grown man pulling on my head from with a pair of pliers."
Is this
by
in the
one tooth."
Marines, right?
No, this is
Didn't you have a story of getting your tooth pulled
No,
in the Marines?
he had a story of getting his dick sucked in the
Yeah,
Marines.
no, I've had several.
That was someone
I think I
else.
had all my wisdom teeth pulled, but not all. It wasn't all at one time. Like they didn't appear all at one time.
Oh. I had a...
like I have one right here that
Yeah.
just appeared a few years ago. It's like a little baby one. It's like a
Oh,
tiny.
really?
It's a tiny wisdom tooth. Yeah.
I had all 4 taken out at once. They had to put me under because it was like they had to saw into my bone to get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues with my wisdom teeth, thankfully. This is just for dental hygiene. Just a bad cavity.
It's just being poor. That's
Yeah,
all it is.
exactly,
You're not
yeah.
getting regular cleanings.
Exactly.
If you're
I mean,
poor, your teeth are worse.
Yeah. I just had a rough start.
Just had a rough life.
There's a lot of butterfingers.
It's
a lot of
expensive to be
butterfingers.
poor.
Oh,
so
God,
they
yeah.
say, yeah.
It's very expensive to be poor. Yeah, so I'm tired because I'm just doing too many fun things. Is what's going on.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
living it up.
I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun.
Too much.
I went to Star Wars Galaxy Edge.
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
Let me tell you guys about that shit.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, fine. I don't want to fucking tell you. I'll tell these guys.
I said go ahead.
No, I can tell the tone that he was using. You guys could hear it in his voice.
I wasn't.
I did hear
You're
a
right.
tone.
Go ahead and
What that
tell
tone
them.
was, I do
Let
not
them
know.
know.
But there
There
was
was
a tone heard.
There was a tone.
Yes.
So
What it
them,
means, I
let them
don't
know.
No, so Star Wars Galaxy Edge it's basically like it's Boner City for me as a
Yeah.
Star Wars fan. I had a boner the entire time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they still let you on rides?
No.
Yeah.
No.
He also went dressed as a slave Leia.
I had to go dressed as slave Leia.
Ooh,
The boner.
and metal? That's
The boner was visible. Now you are allowed to dress up at Galaxy's Edge, but I wonder if you can wear a bikini.
I don't know.
I don't know because it's
You
supposed to be
should
like
try it.
it's like a family friendly park. Leah wouldn't let me wear my tank top that said "fucking yikes"
Yeah.
because she was assuming that
they-
I would get kicked out.
Yeah, they'll kick you out.
Yeah.
Mandy just gave us 100 bits. Thank you, Mandy.
Thanks for the
Ooh,
biddies.
love
Love them
Mandy.
biddies.
Yeah, so Galaxy Edge, if you guys haven't heard of this, I think everybody who's a fan of Star Wars has heard of this, but it's basically the Star Wars version of Harry Potter Land.
Yeah.
Same thing that they did with Harry Potter, Disney did.
How big is it?
It's not that big.
Yeah.
It's only about as big as Harry Potter Land
Oh,
that's at
okay.
Universal Studios.
Okay.
So it's not like the size of an entire park.
Well, they
although
only have one ride at the Harry Potter land. They fit, 3?
I think they have 3 rides at Harry Potter Land now. Well, there's 2 Harry Potter lands that
Yeah.
are connected with a ride.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more updated.
Oh, so that is 3, I guess. The way you get there connected is a ride.
Yeah, that is a ride, yeah. So that's
Okay.
so Star Wars has it has three rides. Well, Galaxy's Edge doesn't have Star Tours. It's
Right,
just the
it's
way
outside
that
of
the
Star
way
Tours.
that the park has been laid out. The original Star Tours, the Star Wars ride that's been there since the early '90s.
Yeah.
That is not in Galaxy's Edge.
It'd be
That's
cool
just in
if
Hollywood City.
it'd be cool if they made it so that when you exit Star Tours, you wind up in Galaxy's
would be
Edge.
cool.
That's what I was saying.
Like it was like they dropped you off.
Yeah,
there.
you're taking a flight to Batu or
yeah,
whatever
exactly.
they call it.
That
yeah,
would have been a badass.
that would be
pretty
cool.
cool.
That's like the only way to get in.
Hey, Disney.
Yeah.
Wake up.
Hey,
Yeah, I want
I
a
could be an Imagineer.
I want a fully immersive experience. I can't have teenage girls with tattoos, okay? Which is basically they had to repeal that rule because every fucking girl that wants to work at Disney World is a lesbian that's covered in tattoos.
Did they really repeal it already?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did. They
yeah.
repealed the tattoos thing. Yeah, but it hasn't gone
Oh
into
no!
effect yet.
Yeah, I knew that. I thought they repealed the repeal.
Oh no!
Okay.
no.
Okay.
It hasn't gone into effect yet. I still saw some girls that would put like bandages on their arms, or the Star Wars ones got creative with it. They would wear like the Rey bandages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you could tell there was a tattoo under there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was fun. So they got 3 rides. They got the Millennium Falcon, Smugglers Run. So the story on that one is Han Solo's dead. Spoiler alert. It's,
Oh, son
Whoa,
of a bitch! I'm on
man.
episode 2 right
I'm on
now.
episode 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm watching them in the chronological order.
Oh, well, that's the wrong way to watch
Well,
them.
that's the way I'm doing it, so deal with it.
That's the second best way to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only 2 Yeah, you're right. Because any other way is
No,
really
the-
bad.
No, there's a really convoluted way that they say is the
I don't
best way,
acknowledge
and I
that.
don't. Yeah, I don't acknowledge that.
yeah.
Some people say start with
Rogue.
Rogue One. No, that's
I mean-
I mean, that is the prequel to
yeah.
Star Wars.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I almost feel like all of the Easter eggs and the cool payoff at the end of Rogue One
Right.
is
the-
pointless without
Also-
knowing
Well,
everything.
only
not
2
true,
ways to
because
watch Star Wars.
If
It's
you've
the-
never seen it and you saw that badass scene with Darth Vader, and then you got 3 movies more of that character, but he
Yeah,
wouldn't be as badass.
but those movies-
he'd be a slow old man.
Those movies are much shittier than Rogue
yeah,
One.
they are.
Like Rogue One is like top tier Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
Mandy says she's watching them in alphabetical order.
Oh shit.
So episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Well, no, take the title of it. So like Phantom Menace.
Episode 1.
No,
episode
don't
two.
skip that part. And
Okay.
you're like Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones first.
Aren't
And
they
then
all
there's
the
episode?
No, A New Hope.
Episode 3, Anakin's Bad Day.
Anakin Skywalker in a no good, horrible, very bad day.
Episode 6, Luke goes to college.
Yeah. Luke joins the Imperial Navy.
And there has to be one in space. There has to be Star Wars in space. There's always an in space.
Yeah.
Jason in
Space.
space.
Jews in
Critters in
space.
space.
That's
Yeah.
episode 10. Yeah.
Jews in Space.
Space
Mel
lasers.
Brooks.
No, but they never go to space. They stay on one planet the whole movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
No space.
So anyway,
travel.
they got the Smugglers Run. Han Solo's dead, so it's Chewie's ship now. He has lent it out to Hondo from Rebels and Clone Wars.
Oh,
to-
okay.
He's lent it out to Hondo.
that character.
And Hondo has hired you to do a coaxium heist from the First
Okay.
Order.
Okay.
I know
and-
about this stuff now.
Gotta
Yeah.
look up Hondo, see if he's the guy I'm thinking.
Hondo's
Got
the
the spiky
he's
things
he's
in
the
his cheeks.
alien pirate with the spiky
yeah,
things.
he's
in
the
his
fucking
cheeks,
guy who's
yeah.
always getting
Oh,
over.
my friend.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
a big
yeah,
hustler.
Yeah, that guy. Okay,
He's
yeah.
a scumbag. Yeah, but they have a cool animatronic of him. That's really
Oh,
fun.
nice.
Is
and-
it his voice?
I'm
That would
pretty
be-
sure.
That would be dumb if it wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they got freaking Poe Dameron and
Yeah,
Finn
yeah,
and
so-
Ray and Adam Driver and all these guys on to be on all these rides. I would hope they'd be able to get the guy from the cartoon.
Fun fact, sometimes the Hondo animatronic isn't actually an animatronic. It's actually Johnny Depp.
It's actually Johnny Depp. Just Johnny Depp just
it's
says
a Disney fact.
They
Disney
did
facts.
add Johnny Depp to the end of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he
And-
showed up that
Correct.
one time.
And that's one of the most realistic animatronics I've seen. Like, it moves very...
That is Johnny Depp. Though.
yeah.
That's-
That's why it's so
Yeah,
realistic.
That's what I'm
Man,
referencing.
he does so much. How is he there every
How does
time?
he have
I'm
the
there?
time?
I'm
Well,
so
you know,
lucky.
he went through a divorce, so he's got a lot of time on his
That's
hands.
true.
That's what I heard.
They should put Johnny Depp in Star Wars just to piss everyone off. I just want to piss off Star Wars fans. Yeah, so Smugglers Run, it's a interactive ride. So it's not like you just sitting there. There's two pilots. One flies the ship up and down, which everyone's confused because it's inverted controls. So you have to pull back on the stick to go up.
Yeah.
And not me. I'm that's how I set my games.
Yeah, you're
at
an,
home.
you're an
Me
ace
too.
pilot.
Yeah, I'm fucking ace. But yeah, the other one goes left and right, and then there's two gunners behind that, and then there's two engineers that like fix things and like
Oh.
shoot cables onto the cars and stuff. So, so you got to kind of all work together, and then you get a score at the end and a rating. So we did it one time.
Do you have to strap in? Is it throw you around a lot?
Oh yeah, I mean,
nice. It's like Star Tours.
yeah, it's like Star Tours, but you're in the Millennium
That's
Falcon.
awesome. And you
Uh,
get to shoot stuff.
And you get to shoot stuff. So the first time we did it, Leah and Amanda flew.
You guys
and-
crashed.
I think we had 11% damage left on the ship.
Oh, can you blow up?
I don't know.
I
don't
kind of want
know.
to try that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can wreck the
Just
Millennium
like
Falcon.
nosedive it into the side of the cave.
The controls are limited. Like
It's
like,
on rails. Yeah.
Yeah, I tested like how much I could because I was like I'm just gonna freaking fly straight up, see if I could do that. Nope,
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Okay.
So it is like kind of like a more of an illusion of control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shooting works with like it's like the what do you call that, the
Targeting?
aiming- yeah, the targeting computer from like X-wings from the
Yeah.
original Star Wars.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to kind of try to wait for the shit to line up in there to get a good shot. But
and it goes
if you
beep,
just
beep,
mash
beep,
the if you just mash the fucking button, it just shoots a bunch and kills everything. So that's what I did. The second time we did it, I flew and we ended up getting a hot shot rating. I'm not sure what that means, but it was good. The best part, I gotta say, the best part of Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run is that at one point they tell you to punch it to light speed, and then you got to reach up and pull the lever down,
Nice.
and then it shoots you into light speed.
That's what I want to do.
That's the whole ride right there. If you
Yeah.
get to pull the lever on the Millennium Falcon, that's good.
I get to punch it. That's
Yeah.
all I want.
That's all anybody
I want
wants
to
is
pull it
punch
though, and it goes. This isn't fair.
You're gonna be like, Chewie, fix it.
Smackle says now that Johnny Depp is on the Pirates ride, it's become tradition to, as soon as you get off, falsely accuse him of assault.
Yep.
That's true, yeah. Johnny.
Alternatively,
and then leave
if
a
you're-
turd.
Yeah, if you're uncomfortable with that, you can leave a turd in your ship.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Get it?
Amber.
Amber, I got it.
Ah, calling you out.
Amber Turd.
Amber Turd.
Amber Turd heard her.
Why,
She is hot.
why is that not a bigger thing?
Because it's
calling
not
her
that
Amber
funny.
Turd.
It's just not that funny.
It's pretty
It's not that clever.
It's because she's
If a lot of people did it.
It's because she's a hot girl and everyone's already forgiven her.
That's true. Yeah.
And actually, I don't think most people even know about Johnny Depp being like I think most people heard that Johnny Depp was like physically abusive and mentally abusive to his wife, and then they just believe that. They don't know anything else.
Yeah, it's because as soon as it came out that Amber Heard was actually the one lying and being an abuser, all the people who were like defending her and attacking Johnny were like, all right, well, we're done with this.
Yeah, we're done with this issue.
We're over
But yeah,
People
so
don't like to be wrong.
yeah,
And I
people
don't know
fucking
why.
hate
Just-
it. I love being wrong. It's very liberating to admit that you're wrong.
Oh, it's.
I mean, it almost never happens.
It's
to
a
me,
sign
but-
of intelligence to like admit that you're wrong and change your viewpoint.
Yeah, that's true.
A
That's
lot
why
of-
I'm an
That's
anti.
a lot of dumb fucks out there.
That's why I'm an anti-masker now. I changed my mind.
Well, you're vaxxed up. So
Now,
there's
now
no
that I'm
reason.
fully vaccinated, I'm an anti-vax. I don't want anyone else to get it.
Yeah, I want to be the only one that's safe. Fuck your kids.
Don't fuck kids though.
So what is the other rides? So there was Star Tours, and then there was the Rise of the Resistance, and I don't want to like tell you guys too
Don't tell
much
me
about that
I
one
want to be surprised by that.
because that's the new one. That's like probably the
it's like
best.
3 rides
Was
in one.
was it a sad ride?
What do you mean? Sad ride?
Like, remember,
Jared
it's
with the
sad.
Oh, spoiler. No
love you,
rides.
Jared.
No rides are sad. at
Did you
Disney.
go on Jar Jar Binks' Backroom Adventure?
Yeah, but it felt like I was.
gonna do your bummy.
Yeah, it felt like I was just getting railed by a janitor in a closet.
You were.
He
It's so
talked-
realistic.
He talked like that too.
It's real D, not 3D. Real D.
It's real D.
It's a real D.
Yeah, so Rise of the Resistance, fucking great. Really fun ride. It's basically like 3 rides. It's probably the best ride that Disney's come out with so far.
Yeah.
I would say.
Interesting.
It's
Nice.
I'm just sad.
it's basically like there's animatronics, there's stuff like Star Tours, there's like a railless roller coaster, sort of like how the Spider-Man ride at Universal is.
Yeah.
I think, but how do they do that? Is there like a fucking magnet underneath, like pulling you along or something?
It actually reads. There's like a QR code or something, the equivalent of that, and it just reads it and it follows that.
You know what?
Even
like,
Tower of Terror does that. It's not that. It's
Okay.
it's an older technology actually.
what makes me sad about like the Star Wars land and like Harry Potter land. There's like you go to the Renaissance Fair if you want to do like Lord of the Rings or whatever.
Right.
Like I'll never get like an X-Men equivalent of something like that. Like my favorite media. Like they'll never be like an
Spider-Man
X-Men.
at Universal.
That's not X-Men.
No,
I'm
but-
saying I mean like an X-Men specific world.
X-Men specifically is about...
I'm already living it, right?
Yeah.
Persecution, yeah.
It's about
Disenfranchised?
prejudice. Yeah, it's about
Okay.
being
Oh my
prejudiced and
God,
oppressed.
I'm
Brad,
in
that's-
it.
You're
I just don't-
experiencing
but
it
I
now.
don't have
yeah.
the powers. See, I don't have the powers.
Well, you
You
do.
have the
You
power to
just
make
you just
people-
have one of the bad X-Men powers.
Maybe
what's my power?
maybe your
Make
power
peop-
was the
make people
friends you made
laugh.
along the way.
Fuck you.
Yeah, your X-Men powers were the friends you made along the way.
Oh man, that's some shit powers. Cool friends, but shit powers.
No, I think the plan is to get back all the Marvel stuff
well, no, even that.
from
but like,
Universal.
They'll never be like an X. Like there's not a like. It's like a niche thing. It wouldn't do.
Is X-Men a niche? I feel like everybody knows
well,
about the X-Men.
everybody knows about X-Men, but like if they're gonna do a Marvel land, there might be like an X-Men.
There'll
section
probably be an
of
X-Men
it.
section, yeah.
That's true. You're right. Yeah, you probably go to the school.
There's so much Marvel at Universal though. Like
Well, that's the thing.
Islands
They
of
haven't.
Adventure, they would have to like demolish half the fucking.
I don't.
park.
I
No,
think
they just
it's,
rebrand that shit,
I
you know?
think, yeah, with the intellectual property, I think they only have because it's not like a movie.
Yeah.
like they're not making new fucking rides. So I think the time is. I think 2023 is when it's.
Yeah, I think
back
it's
at
2023
Disney,
or 2025.
And they better
No, they're
hurry
gonna-
up because it always takes them like a year and a half to get a new ride.
That's true.
Even if they're repurposing a ride, it always seems like it takes
Yeah.
forever to.
Because
yeah,
they
because
do
they
that
could
shit
just
right.
because they're getting Super Nintendo Land there.
Yeah.
So a lot of those rides could be branded to like Mario stuff. Like
Well,
the Incredible Hulk could be like Bowser's
the
fucking ride
the
or something.
Transformers ride is exactly the same as a Spider-Man ride, so they just have
Right.
to rebrand it to something else.
Well, Star Tours is exactly the same as the one where you go into the body at Epcot.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
See, like exactly the same
Fantastic
ride.
Voyage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
What's the third ride? You said there were 3 rides.
well, and Star Tours.
They-
Oh,
they
it's Star
ate
Tours,
Food.
okay.
Yeah.
They ate food in Star
food,
Wars.
yeah.
Land. The land itself. Is
Yeah, how was the cantina?
I didn't get into the cantina. It's too exclusive for me. No reservations. I tried to. Amanda and Leah tried to make reservations for the cantina, and there was just never any spots open.
Oh, lame. I hate that.
So we got to go to where the more impoverished.
The ruffians?
The ruffians in the spaceport. They had
The nerf herders?
They had a
As you
restaurant
were?
called Hangar 17
Wow,
or
there's a
something.
hard R on that hanger.
Hangers.
Hanger.
Hangers.
Yeah,
Don't like them.
Oh wait, I don't like that word now.
No, it has double meaning.
Let's
Stop
just
it.
move on.
Smackle wants to know if you built a lightsaber.
No, those shits cost
like
like
300
$200,
bucks, man.
$300.
$200.
Well, they have the old school ones,
The plastic ones?
the plastic ones that just look like the toys that they sell in the supermarket or whatever.
This to open it.
Yeah, so they still have
And
that
those are like
lightsaber
50
workshop.
bucks.
Yeah, those are like 40 or 50 bucks. The ones that look real, yeah,
But
like
they don't do anything.
200,
But they're
300
like
bucks.
you like build it yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, you build all the and then they also have a droid workshop, so you can make your own custom remote controlled
How
astromech.
big?
Like this big.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, before COVID
Fuck
hit,
Disney.
I had passes with my kid, and we were gonna actually go back to make our own lightsabers and shit, and then they shut the parks down. So it was
Yeah,
like,
here's what you do, John. You build your own lightsaber, and then they go, okay, that'll be $200. You go, and leave.
Just throw it on the ground.
Oh,
Yeah, just
I
set
thought
it
you
da-
said 200 pennies.
Yeah, just set it down and be like, nah, I changed my mind.
Sorry, I only have Imperial credits.
Those don't work here.
Yeah.
They will work here.
So yeah, I don't know. It was a fucking fun time. Yeah, even this food that I got looked like some
did,
sort of
yeah.
alien food. It was
Yeah,
like,
I saw a picture of that.
How
looked
did it
like,
taste, though?
Looked like a piece of salmon floating in goo.
it was chicken katsu with mashed potatoes and green gravy.
It looked like what Ray was eating in
Yeah.
Force Awakens.
Yeah, it kind of did look like that.
As soon as I saw that, I wanted that spongy thing that like blows up. You know, she puts
Oh,
some
oh,
water
yeah,
on
the
it, and then
bread.
and it just goes. whoop.
Full portion.
Yeah, it looks good.
It does look good. That green bread. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't have green bread. I
you
did
had
drink
green milk.
I had
Or
blue
blue
milk,
milk, yeah.
and Leah had the green milk.
How did they taste? Was
It was
a
like coconut.
milkshake?
It was coconut smoothies,
Like
basically.
a pina colada.
Yeah, it was like a pina colada. I had rum in mine. It made me feel real sick, though.
No, I mean,
I think it was just too much sugar.
Too much
that
milk.
makes sense.
Well,
probably
and
hot,
I had
too.
a sugary drink before that too, and because I guess Disney Hollywood Studios, it's like one of the parks you're allowed to drink in. So we ended
Oh,
up getting
okay.
like a
It
little
didn't used
drunk.
to be. That's
Didn't
supposed
used to be, but
no.
there's drinks everywhere
yeah.
now.
Yeah, I think they changed.
Well, it's
it.
because they realize all Star Wars fans are all our age.
Yeah, and also the parents.
They want to get drunk.
Yeah, they got to get through it. Strolling these 10-year-old kids around that you saw.
Oh man, I saw so many like 8 to 10-year-olds in strollers. Like these bitch ass kids.
All right, I think we need to settle this argument. Once John put an argument, what's worse, 8-year-old on a leash or an 8-year-old in a stroller?
Stroller.
I say
Well,
the stroller.
maybe.
I say a leash.
A leash just seems like demeaning. Like if you if you want your kid to be like 20 something on all fours in a gimp mask, being dragged around by their new daddy. Go ahead and put him on a
Why
leash
is that
now.
a bad thing?
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying that that's probably
Hey,
where some of this is
I
stemming
don't want
from.
that from my children.
I'm saying it's a bad
but
thing.
you know, if it happens to me,
All right, we got to get Brad a leash next time we go to a
Give me
theme
some-
park.
Can we get a donation started for the Gimp mask? I'll wear it. It's not going to be used for sex. It's going to be for entertainment.
Smackle says stroller says lazy. Leash says unpredictable.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like you got to let your kid off leash. Let him make some mistakes. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the stroller.
That's
could
what
be
I
like-
say. I say if the kid's on a leash, it's because the parent's trying to rein him in. The kid's in a stroller, it's because that kid doesn't want to get up and walk.
But how much of a piece of shit do you got to be? Do your parents take you to fucking Disney World and you're going to lay your bitch ass down in a stroller?
That's my point. Exactly.
I wouldn't take
That
my...
kid sucks.
Yeah, well, there was a lot. Apparently, it's a new thing. I even saw one 8-year-old in a stroller. It was a double twin stroller
Yeah.
laying down across the two seats, and then the husband and the wife were each carrying one baby in their hands. Like,
Oh,
what
God.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Nice.
Terrible child.
Terrible. You made what?
Really? I think it's on the parents. Like, come on.
At the
Like,
yeah, I don't know. It's because they don't want their kid to have a temper tantrum because they're cranky or whatever. But it's
all
like,
you
hey,
gotta do is apply pressure to the back of the head, have their throat right there, and just flex.
right out.
Yeah.
What?
Put them to sleep.
All right, so
Look,
we're gonna call
Sicko.
CPS after the show for
Yeah.
Brad.
I ain't scared
Okay.
of no CPS. What does that stand for?
Child Protective Services.
Oh, I thought it stood for like
Brad's
Shout out
daughter, if
police.
you're out there, blink
Shout out
twice.
police. She ain't got no eyes.
Yeah, send us some. Brad's daughter, post some bits if you need help.
It's funny because I talked to her today, and I was like, she's like, I was talking about you can watch the show if you want, and I was like, no, you probably should watch the show. I was like, no, you're old enough, you can watch it. I was like, no,
No, you shouldn't.
You don't need to watch it.
What show?
Ours, like
Oh, ours.
Yeah.
Like, you're old enough, but I still don't want you to watch it.
This is a child.
Smackle
show.
says, I'm with Brad. Let's choke more kids. Okay,
Oh,
Smackle.
wow.
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah, fuck your kids.
All right.
Nobody cares about them.
Don't fuck kids.
David, why did you say it?
All right.
Obviously, John didn't mean that. You
Did
made
he?
it weird.
Did he?
I don't know that. My friendship with him says no, but that mustache says yes.
All right, so
So I have the goatee. So I don't-
yeah.
Yeah, the goatee
Yes,
balances
yeah.
it out.
If you only had one, like just a mustache or just a goatee,
yeah.
yeah, you can't do that.
all right, so 500 bits if you want us to save kids, 1,000 bits if you want us to choke
I
kids.
think that's against the terms of service, but
We didn't say we would
I'm
do
willing
it.
to take the chance
Yeah.
for 1,000 bits.
To choke a kid, if you don't get jail time.
No, this is just That's not. We're not telling them to give us stuff for stuff. We're just saying if they vote. This is their
Oh,
voting.
it's a vote.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
Vote by bits.
Vote by bit.
I don't know
And
if
we'll
we can do
change
that
our policies.
So yeah, Galaxy's Edge was very fun.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Next night, me and David went to a Major League Baseball game for the first time in over a year.
Oh yeah, on a
In
Sunday.
Dunedin.
In downtown Dunedin. That's what's
Dunedin.
That's why I'm wearing this hat.
You're wearing
I
the
got
Dunedin
I got
Blue
the hat.
Jays hat.
Dunedin Blue Jays.
I
hat.
saved his hat's life.
yeah.
You did. Thank
he
you.
left his hat out at a friend's house.
Chewy would have fucked it up.
Yeah, where a dog would have. Yeah,
Yeah.
in dog range when we were leaving.
Those shits ain't cheap either.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's $35.
well,
Yeah.
that's it.
David
Bro,
had to-
I'll buy like none of those
David had to get the exact same one that I had.
Yeah,
because
it's
he's
nice.
Copy. No, it's cool. The logo's cool.
the logo's very
I see it?
cool.
No, may I hold it? Like what? Oh, I can.
I mean, yeah, I guess. It's gonna rub his dick on it.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
No,
now.
so yeah, we went to the Major League Baseball game. Super fun. The only thing I didn't like about it is that they were pretend social distancing. Just don't bother. Like don't do
the
pretend.
seat in front of you and behind you, no one could sit in, but someone directly catty corner within 3 feet of you, within 2 feet of you,
Like one seat over.
yeah, one
basically.
seat over
Okay.
is there. It's like I could cough and be all in that person's
Yeah, so if you're gonna do that, you might as well just let more people in and make the
and make
tickets
the
cheaper.
tickets cheaper. Yeah,
Yeah.
because these tickets were like $55 a
Oh,
piece. It's ridiculous.
man.
No, they were 50, but then with all the taxes
60.
and fees and shit, it's like
Well, did you
sound
guys
like
get a
such
Did you
old
guys get a hot dog?
Got a hot dog.
I got
How
pulled
much-
pork nachos.
How much was the hot dog?
Hot dog was $4.75.
Did they have soft
All right.
pretzels? If so, did you get them? If you did, how
No,
did they taste?
they didn't.
No, they didn't have salt.
Sorry.
They didn't have a lot of stuff.
No, they
Soft
didn't have.
pretzels is what you need. That's the dream, baby.
Yeah, I bet once things open up
yeah, that's
fully,
true.
they'll have it. But that's also a minor league baseball stadium. They don't have all the
Listen,
options.
when I think
that a major
baseball, I
league.
think a ballpark, Frank.
Yeah, well they mostly serve
Okay, Michael
kosher
Jordan.
hot dogs now. Yeah. So yeah, I got a hot
By
dog.
the way, speaking of this hat, I got a compliment on it too.
Oh yeah.
At the Chick-fil-A, the guy giving me the
Oh,
stuff
oh.
was like, "Dude, I really love your hat. Oh, Dunedin Blue Jays, awesome. I heard the Toronto Blue Jays are playing there for the first couple of home games." I'm like, "I know, I was there."
I was
wow.
there. I was
So
in it.
You just described cruising. That's what's going on.
What is
Cruising for
Gay men
dudes.
picking up other
Yeah,
gay
Ted,
men.
Ted cruising. It's called Ted cruising.
Hey man, I like your hat. That's
500
cool.
bits
That's-
for Smackle.
Did he give us 500?
He gave us 1,000.
Oh
All
my
right,
god!
well, I guess we got to choke children.
He
now.
said, "I vote choke."
All
Slash
right, well,
shrug.
something
We're gonna
Planet
have to beat
official
up Brad's kid now.
official
Hey,
policy
there's
of choking
other
kids,
kids
out.
out there in the world.
Thank you, Smackle.
I
Really
think you guys will
appreciate
take
it.
my kid.
Guys,
She's
that's
tall
one of
now.
the biggest bits we've gotten. Well, I mean, Mandy over time has donated the most, so
Well,
we
yeah.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, this is something Planet presented by Mandy.
Yeah,
Presented
yeah,
by-
pretty much. She's pretty
Executive
much a
produced
producer
by-
at this
Yeah,
point.
executive producer Mandy Quinn.
So yeah, we enjoyed the game. It's cool that it is a minor league stadium because they were just hitting home runs like fucking crazy. was like 7 home runs in this game.
It was ridiculous, yeah. And every time one of the Hispanic players got up and they had all this cool Latin music, we were like, this guy
He's
deserves a
gonna hit
home run. That's some great music. He needs to hit a home run, and then they would. Every time we said it.
Yeah,
We were calling it.
Every player that came up to Latin dance music hit a home run.
They felt the powder.
Yeah.
Also, no Canadians on the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, none. There were more Canadians on the Atlanta Braves.
Not a fan.
It's because they're the Dunedin Blue Jays.
Yeah. There was a lot of Atlanta Braves fans.
A lot. There were more Braves fans than Blue Jays fans.
And I was happy that they got destroyed so hard in front of their fans.
That's always the best, seeing a bunch of fans be really disappointed.
Yeah. That's what I love about baseball is that like half the time somebody's really, really disappointed.
Oh, also they pumped fake crowd noise.
Oh, that was the
through
worst.
The speakers. It
Oh,
was
I hate
really
that.
bad.
Yeah, they do that at the malls where they pump in like fake noise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you ever
So
been to
it's
the
not-
mall and there's not a lot of people, but it still sounds like full.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah,
Stop
they do.
doing that.
Why? They do that at the mall?
Yeah.
So it seems more like a thing, so you stay there longer, I'm guessing.
So it makes you seem like you're part of something.
And not sad and lonely, just sitting at the mall at the food court by yourself, eating Sakura, Japanese,
eating
chicken teriyaki.
eating
I've
all
never
the,
done that. I've never done that.
Eating all the food samples.
Yeah. Oh man, I love those samples. And fun fact, they all taste exactly the same.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter which food court stand
So weird.
you go from. It's just exact. It's the same fucking chicken in every place.
Yeah, I got bourbon chicken at this place and a Haagen-Dazs, and it tastes exactly the same.
You're talking about Countryside Mall. I know what you're talking about.
I fucking
yeah.
hate them all.
Yeah.
Me
I've
too.
never-
no, no.
I used
think
to like
it's,
it.
It's for young kids. It's not for old
I used to love it when I was a young kid, but now I like fuck this place.
Yeah, bro.
You used to love it back when you were stealing from it all
Well,
the time.
Yeah.
They're obsolete now. You don't need them.
Yeah, and it's
you
funny.
just buy
it's
stuff
like,
online.
Why would I want a live action commercial constantly? Like you walking, people just hawking. Hey man, let me see. I got cell phone shit.
Can
I'm
I,
like,
let me
I'm
clean
good,
those
bro.
shoes.
Oh,
let me clean those shoes.
The
Let me
cell
show you.
phone, the cell phone guys are the worst. They're like, "Are you telling me that you don't want to pay less for your
Yeah.
cell phone
Yeah.
plan?" I'd be like, "That's what I'm telling you right now." Yeah,
my buddy-
I don't want to pay. I don't want to talk to you ever again.
My buddy Christian, some guy was like, "Hey man, let me sign you up for this plan. Come on, it's really great." He's like, "I don't know. I feel like you guys aren't always honest." He's like, "I'll tell you the truth every time." He goes, "Okay, this seems like a really good deal. Does it have a data plan cap, like a cap on how much data?" "No, man, no data cap at all." He starts reading. He's like, "This says there's a data cap." "Oh yeah, I guess there is." He's like, "Yeah, I told you. I'm leaving."
Yeah, you're a liar.
What a shyster.
Yeah, so the ball game was fun, and what the fuck else was I going to talk about?
Oh, we saw Alan Alda there.
Yeah, we did. I was like,
TV's Alan Alda?
I was like, I swear to God, that's Alan Alda.
Okay, it really wasn't. That.
No, it wasn't.
Definitely not.
I got excited.
Is he still alive?
I have no idea.
He's on TV.
I mean, there's syndication, Jared.
Wait, what's that?
Yeah.
It's a rerun.
It's a rerun.
I didn't say he was. Yeah, I didn't say he was alive. I just said he's on TV.
I thought those were new episodes.
no.
If I haven't seen it, it's new to me.
Mandy says, I had a guy at the hair straightener kiosk say, "Hey, come here and let me fix your hair."
Oh wow.
Salesman of the year.
That guy's
Yeah.
aggressive.
That guy was
did it
dead
Manny,
on, right?
Did it work? But did it work?
Did he fix your hair?
Yeah, and now
Like,
she and Chris are married now.
Yeah, so
That's
it
how they
worked.
met.
Yeah, he was like, I was going to break up with you, but your hair.
She said it did work.
It did work.
Nice.
Yeah, so the ball game was fun. Yeah, I did not like the fake cheering. It was kind of funny because they were turning it off for the opposing team.
And then everyone would cheer.
But
when
then just all the fans would cheer louder, so
Yeah,
it's like
that's funny.
defeated the purpose. Do want to remind you guys, July 30th, I am taping my special at Spitfire Comedy
Comedy special.
House.
Yeah.
Spitfire Comedy House in downtown St. Pete. There's going to be 2 shows, 8 and 10:30, and Brad and Jared are going to open for me, so it's
Yep.
going to be a full show, lots of laughs. Get your tickets now. Go to Spitfire. What is it? Spitfire.com? Spitfiretheater.com?
Yeah.
I think so.
you should probably know this.
I should probably know this. Yeah.
Just Google Spitfire Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
buy
just
some
do it.
fucking tickets.
In St. Pete, Florida.
Yeah.
34728. Because there's St. Pete, Florida, 34729.
Man, I don't give a fuck about zip codes, okay?
Zip codes are obsolete.
They're the backbone of our society.
I'm doing the 8:30 show. Brad's doing the 10. So, buy your tickets accordingly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's happening?
No, you guys are
Well,
going to both do both shows.
Yeah, we're both doing both shows, but don't let them know
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. I'm excited for that. In 2 weeks,
What's the date again? Mandy's asking. July 30th, is it?
July 30th.
July 30th.
Please buy some tickets.
I'm messaging a bunch of people just to be like, hey, you guys got to come.
You guys
Like
gotta
personally.
come.
Use all 3 of your accounts.
All.
Yeah.
We'll get into that in a little bit. Yeah.
We're also in 2 weeks. Well, next week.
Next week.
Either we're going to be doing a rerun or a pre-recorded show on Monday, and me and Jared are going to be at the Lucky Dill.
Oh,
Deli?
Delirious.
Yeah. Well, it's the bar inside the Lucky Dill.
No, I thought it was the bar outside the Lucky Dill. It's the outside bar.
Okay, but it's part of the Lucky Dill.
It's part of the Lucky Dill.
In Palm Harbor?
Yes.
Oh, I'll come there.
It's
Yeah, you should come.
Delirious. Isn't that what they call it?
It's a Ferrari night, so if you
Oh,
want to see a
yeah.
bunch of douchey old men
Oh,
with their
I pass.
Ferraris,
I'm taking back my previous statement about
no, I'm just going to make fun of those guys.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
But they have Ferraris.
Okay, I'm back in.
I'm back in and like, hey, look at these little dick bitches
I'm gonna back
with their
in my
Ferraris.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought this was Guy Fieri night.
I am out. And then on Tuesday, May 18th, Something Planet is doing a takeover of the Celtic Ray Public House down in Punta Gorda.
I love that
Yeah.
place.
So
I'm
all of
driving.
us,
baby.
I'm
Road
hosting
trip.
the laugh wagon this time.
David is going to do a stand-up debut at the Celtic Ray.
Yes.
Yeah.
David,
With
show
Peach
him
Boy?
your new...
Peach Boy? Well, I don't have him here.
Oh, he
but it was
doesn't
like
have
this.
the puppet.
A little puppet.
Yeah, David's got a puppet.
A little puppet.
Yeah.
He's being a ventriloquist ass. It's mostly so he can say the N-word with
It's
impunity.
mostly
does-
so I could say the N-word.
With impunity.
You have to look inward to say the
Wait,
N-word.
why don't you have your puppet?
It's in the car. I'll
thought
get it.
you
I'll
was-
get it
I
on
thought you-
after the break.
Okay.
Nah, we don't want to see it.
I want to see the puppet again. I mean, Brad doesn't like the slurs that come out of that puppet's mouth.
Yeah, they're very aggressive and directed at him.
And well, they're not even like
They're not even
accurate
clever.
racial slurs. This is like Australian
Yeah, there's no
people
jokes.
Tie
There's no
two
jokes
shoes
to them.
together. It's like, what does that even mean? It's like, you know.
You know what I mean. What? No, I don't. Yeah, so got a bunch of fantastic shows coming up. So you guys make sure you check that out.
That was May 18th. What time is the show again?
8 p.m. in
8
Punta
p.m.
Gorda. So I don't know how many Punta Gorda listeners we have, but hopefully we'll have some more after
Or
this.
just drive
Punta
down there. It's not bad.
Gordians.
You can go to Shake Shack on the way for dinner.
That's true.
Yeah, come on down. They serve delicious food, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. Yeah, eat there.
I
They
want
have the
those
best fish and chips. Yeah.
so
Best
bad.
fish and chips in the country.
I want
so.
that chicken curry. That curry chicken they got.
Yeah.
I concur.
Plus, if you sit on the stage, which you won't be able to, but on the stage it says, what does it say? No,
This is no wagon
no
wheel.
wagon wheel, no free bird, no country. No, it says country music's okay. Just no wagon.
Just no wagon wheel. Yeah.
Man, that's the big 3 things I do in my act.
Yeah, wagon wheel.
Yeah.
You did.
You're gonna be sweating on stage, Jared. You're gonna be like, oh fuck.
Yeah, so we got some fantastic shows coming up. So right now it's time to check out the Soy Boy Power Hour.
Oh.
It's the Soy Boy Power Hour. Yeah.
I love IPAs.
So half the country's vaccinated.
Yeah, the good half.
Is that real?
I think half have gotten one shot.
Of adults.
But they said a lot of people are skipping the second.
Well, that's what I was
because
gonna
they're a
get
bunch
into.
of fucking pussies.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think you should. I think you should die.
Wow.
I don't
That's
like
true.
you, and I
Yeah.
think you should be
You know,
dead.
I agree with
No.
his policies.
Something Planet is no longer a comedy podcast. Wait, that's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Florida governor, he's
An idiot.
well, he's taken away not just taken away the mask mandate because he already did that, but
Yeah.
now he's making it so that it's illegal for local municipalities to have a mask mandate.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, he
Which
never
is-
had one for Florida.
That's so weirdly anti-Republican.
Yeah, is to tell smaller governments what to do.
Yeah.
It is, but I mean, they're fucking doing it anyway. I think he just wants to. I think he wants it very desperately to look like he's in charge of something, like he's done something good. And I
But
mean,
he doesn't.
The restaurant, as far as I can tell, most of the restaurant owners do not want these fucking mandates and stuff like that. And I'm not sure how much that shit's even doing anyway.
I mean,
I
it
mean,
is a fair point.
masks do work and stuff, but then once the social distancing isn't required anymore, and everybody's just sitting together, it's not going to
Yeah.
do that
well,
much.
yeah, they said once you're in the same space as someone for 15 minutes, if you're not social distancing, it's pointless. You're
I'm
exposed.
tired of worrying about it, you know? It's like, I mean, obviously I don't like wearing the mask. It's not that big of a deal, but it's like it's almost like there's no point because it only works if like everybody's like committed to doing that shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's not one of those things that like, oh, if I just wear a mask, it'll help everybody. No.
Yeah, I do
It's-
agree.
it's
that
like most people have to wear
It's
it.
pretty pointless for restaurants because, like, a lot of time, because the restaurant's policy is always like, you have to wear it till you get and sit down. Then you can take it off.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah.
What's the point?
I think they should just throw people out that look too dirty. you
I
know?
think honestly, especially with the employee shortage in the restaurant industry, I really think eating out like at a place is gonna is gonna be a thing of the past.
You think so?
I think it's gonna go to delivery services, and I really think that Uber Eats and all of them are gonna have to come down on their delivery fees and percentages or whatever, because I think there's going to be a lot more competition coming
Yeah.
up in the future.
I went out to a sushi restaurant tonight with my wife, and I hadn't been there in a year. I'd been ordering takeout from there for a
Right.
year,
Right.
Because it's they do a great job packing it up and everything. And I was like, holy shit, that's expensive. Why is that so expensive? It's like, oh yeah, I got to tip the waitress $15.
Yeah.
Like I totally forgotten about that.
I don't know. I hope not because I like going.
Yeah, I like
out.
going out.
I love it too, but it's just who knows? Like people. Well, okay. The other side of it is restaurants could actually step up and pay people like they do, say, in Europe, where
Yeah.
you don't have to tip them because they're getting a living wage.
Well, I think the main problem, and Brad, you can weigh in because you've dealt
Yeah.
with this, is that it's not so much the wait staff; it's the cooks that need a pay raise.
It's all of them, I think.
Well, it's all of them, but like the wait staff at least get tips. They get
That's true.
more money
Well, some-
typically than if they made like an hourly.
Like
rate.
I have friends that own businesses, and some of them have started taking a percentage out of the servers' tips to give to the cooks at the end of the night, which I'm sure helps quite a bit.
I'm sure that helps, and I think
Yeah,
I
because
think
cooks
the-
are.
it's in the right headspace of like let's make sure everything. But I've always been against tip sharing.
Yeah.
I always felt like that's messed up that like the restaurant says, well, we know you get tips, so we're gonna pool all of your tips.
Yeah, that's stupid.
And we're gonna spread it around to who we think should get the tips.
Yeah, especially if you're like an exceptional server.
Yeah,
and
like
you're doing
you-
all this extra, you're going above and beyond, and now they're just sharing
and
your
like
stuff.
if you're not making a good amount of tips, I can see that helps make sure that like, oh, I had a bad night, I didn't get good seats, but it screws over the person who got like, well, I got $100 in tips today. That's great. Like, oh, well, I got to give most of it away to my coworkers, and also I hate to sound Republican-y on this one. It also encourages, well, like, why should I be a better server?
Right.
If I know I'm going to get the same amount of tip no matter what I do.
I don't know. When going into Europe and Japan and stuff like that, where tipping isn't really a thing, service was pretty good.
That's true, but also there's more emphasis on like actual service over there.
Yeah,
I
remember in Spain, like sometimes the waiter doesn't come back for a while, But I mean, that's just kind of the culture over there. It's like,
kind of like when we went to that Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, he had to take.
We're like, hey, can we get the checks? And then
35
35 minutes later.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember when I asked for silverware and it took them half an hour, and then finally,
the culture.
Yeah.
And those people are getting tips, so I don't think I think just cutting out tips altogether.
Well, this
is the way to go.
This is what I like too. In lots of parts of Europe, according to my wife, who's European.
Is she?
She is.
Wow.
She says that the customer service, like here, you just kiss the customer's ass as much as possible.
Yeah.
Doesn't exist over there. If
No,
you're being
it
an
doesn't.
asshole, you're out because
it
they don't have to worry about getting tips.
They do not give a shit. Yeah, if you act like an asshole, I've seen like other, because I never act like that.
Yeah.
But I've seen other tourists that are being like very demanding about the service or whatever, and I've seen the servers just like straight up fucking ignore them.
Yeah.
For like a long time.
Yeah.
Like just don't bring
Exactly.
them anything.
Exactly.
But if you're nice and you talk with them, they'll bring you like extra food and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm always very polite to every.
Don't fuck with people that are handling your food.
Yeah,
that is a terrible
100%.
idea.
For anything, but I'm always polite to any worker.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
Because I know when I worked in retail, if anyone was even the smallest amount of polite to me, it felt so great.
relieving.
Refreshing,
I
yeah.
gave them above and beyond. Like I would, like if someone came up to me and it was like, like, hey, I don't know, can I please get this? And I'll be like, the guy said, please.
Wow.
Oh my God, this guy is an angel sent to Earth. It's like, hey man, let me tell you all the special codes that you can get all the discounts.
Up, down, left, right,
Yeah.
left, right.
A,
So
B,
sensual.
select, start.
Oh, you got 30 lives now. Go jump
Yeah.
off that cliff. You'll come back to life. He did it.
I was supposed to charge you $60, but it's for free now.
You did that?
Oh, all the time.
You used to give away a lot of stuff, huh?
Oh yeah, that's why I got banned from giving out tickets. At a
Yeah,
movie
so
theater.
Jared got fired from so many jobs because he's too generous.
No, I never got fired for it. They just told me like, hey man, this benefit no longer applies to you, and then I would be like, okay, but then I just
Find
do it for
something
free. Yeah.
No, they told you had to stop giving out free tickets, so instead
Yeah, just let you in for
you just
free.
you just
with no
be like,
ticket.
hey, just come on in and go sit in there. It's fine.
I don't you know,
Stop
I don't
giving
get,
tickets,
I don't
yeah.
get the mentality of like the Karens and that subset of people where they just
The customer is always right.
well,
it's
no,
that culture.
it's not even that. It's just they treat the people they're dealing with as like subhuman.
yeah, that's
I
not cool.
never got that. Well, like, first of all, why would you want to deal with, if that's the way you feel about them, why
Yeah.
would you ever want to deal with them in the first
Right.
place?
Well, let me ask you guys this: who've been in other countries? You said it's not like that over there, right? Like this
No,
sort of-
nobody really kisses your ass or anything. I mean,
Okay.
people are nice to you. If you're nice to them, they're nice
I
to you.
mean like the mentality of people who like treat servers like subhuman. Is that like a thing? You don't really see that much over there because they
Well, they kick your ass out if
they'll
you're
kick
like
you out.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well,
They tell you, fuck you, get out.
I don't know. It seems like customers in general are just friendlier over there.
Yeah.
Even like going to like the hospital in Spain, everybody was like nicer and more polite and stuff like that. I don't know.
Well, they're so cold here. I
Yeah.
hate going to doctor's offices and stuff like that.
No,
just
they
because
it's because they're usually overworked and under fucking paid.
Underwork.
well,
yeah.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, just it's I feel like
Chicken
well,
tonight. Oh,
no,
sorry.
it feels like they really don't give a shit if you live or die, which they don't. But
Yeah.
still, it's like
knows?
at least fake it a little bit.
I went to go see. I had to go get a follow up on my blood work. It was like a 3-month thing, and it's for a cancer specialist. And I got a new insurance, and it's an HMO, and they're like, "Oh, you have to go get a referral from your primary." It's like, this is a follow up. I saw him once.
I
He
already
said,
did
"Come
that.
back in 3 months." It's like, I know, but that's how the insurance works. I was like, well, I'm glad this isn't cancer related or anything, because you just
Yeah.
pretty much just like,
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not
you.
fucking dying
Yeah, you
right
got to
now.
go through all these other, and that's how our healthcare system is. It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, that
dude.
is ridiculous. It's a
It's like
follow up.
Exactly. I'm like,
And
what do you mean?
what's funny is all the opponents to like universal healthcare is like, it'll take you 6 months to get a surgery. Well, it takes you fucking 3 months
Yeah.
to. I had an issue. I had like I guess a nerve issue down in like my hip floor
yeah,
muscles.
your dick fell off.
No, it wasn't
and
any
then
dick.
you
It wasn't
couldn't
dick.
You couldn't
No, it's
feel
his-
your
his-
dick anymore. It was
No,
a nerve
his,
thing.
his Kegel knot came untied.
His dick raisin like he'd been in the pool for too
No,
long.
but there was a nerve or something down there, and
Yeah,
the
it's
doctor
dead
did-
dick.
Yeah,
The nerve
the
of
doctor
that.
didn't know what it was.
yeah, because it was weird.
I
Looking.
felt like I had to pee all the time, and it wasn't my prostate. It wasn't a UTI or anything like that. We did all the tests.
What was it?
I
Did you try cranberry
He
juice?
drank a bunch of water.
It was
He-
yeah. There
that's
was he had to pee all the time.
I did.
That was-
I did all that.
You
No,
should drink cranberry juice. That's what my wife
yeah, I
drinks
did
when
all
she's
that.
on her
But
period.
that. Okay.
Yeah,
No, but anyways,
we don't want you to finish the story.
He
Can't you pick
recommended
that
me
up?
to the urologist, and I
Yeah.
call up the urologist. Oh, well, for new patients, the wait time is about a month. It's like, what if
I'm dying?
What if this
Yeah.
is cancer or
Yeah.
something? But
What
the,
if my dick
I,
falls off tonight?
I looked into like I googled a little better like all my symptoms, and it's just like a pinched nerve that happens,
You were
and
pinching
it went
that
away
nerve.
like 3 days
Pinching
later.
that nerve, huh?
Yeah, I'm pinching it.
Pulling that pork, pinching that nerve.
Balls exploded. Spackle said.
Yeah, it's got good old dead dick David.
That happens sometimes if you sneeze too hard.
Yeah. So did you guys see Joe Rogan the other day?
I see him every day. We're best friends.
But no, everyone's mad at Joe Rogan because he told people not to get
Oh,
vaccinated.
yeah.
Which
Oh,
is
yeah.
fucking stupid, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Please get vaccinated.
Yeah.
It's not bad. They've
didn't
already
he-
tested it. It's been tested. They tested it on me, and I'm just exactly the same as I fucking was before.
Yeah,
So-
didn't he come out and been like, "I'm a fucking idiot. Don't listen to me."
I
You
think he
said-
did
you s-
apologize. I think he just said it and then like realized because in the same breath he says, "I don't think the vaccine's dangerous." But if you're like a 21-year-old guy that's healthy, I would say you don't have to get it. But that's not the point of getting it.
Yeah,
We're trying to
Dr.
just
Rogan
not
told me.
kill our parents and grandparents. That's the whole fucking point.
Well, and we just saw that article today that experts don't think we'll ever reach herd immunity. But
Right.
that's kind of the
I
point,
said that
is
a
to
year
get
ago.
everyone vaxxed as soon as possible so that we can reach herd immunity. But it's like, especially in India, like it's mutating way too fast now. It's just like
Well,
running
eight
rampant
months
there.
ago, the fucking governor wanted us to get herd immunity by coughing in each other's fucking faces.
Yeah.
And now he's saying vaccines shouldn't be mandatory. We don't. It's everybody's choice. You know, like, okay, well, do you want herd immunity or fucking not?
Yeah.
And I get that it's everyone's choice, but it's just it's totally fucking safe. That's what I hate about.
Well, it
all
did turn
that.
you gay.
It turned me gay, but my dick's way bigger now.
Oh.
Yeah, so
That's what we should start telling people.
Yeah.
All those guys with the
That's
Ferraris
what-
will actually
I got
get
the opposite effect. Like I'm like super hetero, but it
But your
shrank.
dick shrank.
Shrank your dick.
smaller.
that. Hey, it's a monkey's
That's
paw.
life.
See, I got a half and half because I'm bisexual. So it's like on one side's really short and the other side is like
really fat.
really
Yeah,
fat.
he's
Yeah.
He's got a Quasimodo dick.
Yeah, it's a hunchback dick.
A hunch black dick.
Mandy says, I always loved the quote that Joe Rogan is a dumb person's idea of a smart person.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, and that's pretty much how they all
I mean, that's
kind
kind of how Elon Musk is too.
Yeah, he's well, yeah.
He's not dumb. He's good at business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not like a genius scientist.
Yeah, I don't think so. No.
But yeah, the whole thing with the vaccine, the thing that I love most about anti-vaxxers is that 90% of them are completely fucking healthy and completely fucking vaccinated.
Yeah, already.
Like they've had vaccines their entire life, but now all of a sudden they're anti-vaxxer.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, I asked
You're fine.
I asked the anti-vaxxer that. I was like,
are you vaccinated?
yeah, haven't you been vaccinated your whole life against, like
Yeah, like everything.
measles, the
Yeah.
mumps, polio, all that? Yeah, but this is a different vaccine.
Okay,
okay.
sure. That's what
Okay.
every vaccine's different from a different vaccine. Yeah.
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 I get it. I don't know. I know that eventually the superpowers will kick in.
Hopefully.
I'm hoping. I do have a freak of the week. And here we go.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Oh, wrap it up, Brad.
Look at
Yeah,
the camera.
we back. And I'm black. Freak of the week as I eat a Big Mac. Got hair on my sack of moldy cheese, please. I got the disease that make you go sneeze. When you swallow my load of laundry, you'll find out that I'm got a quandary. I fucked it up. Quandary.
I think this automatic camera is racist because it won't focus on Brad at all.
I think it's because I have the red and then like I look like
Oh,
a tile shirt into my hair. It's like,
You look like the background.
Oh, there it goes. Now it got you. I was trying to zoom in on you when you were rapping, but it's like it's not recognizing Brad as a human.
Nope. I was like, nope, not doing it.
it's
Yeah.
like one of those.
Yeah, please don't dress like the studio anymore.
I like these colors. I don't know. Red and
All right,
black,
guys, we got some freaks of the week
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Craigslist.
Lay it down.
Grannies, where are you?
Ooh.
Seeking
And I'm so sorry.
Sorry.
That's not what you were doing.
my yad. Seeking some fun older ladies like you see on the internet to have some fun.
Ooh.
You know that meme of the guy peeking out?
Yeah. I love
Now, when they say fun older ladies like you see on the internet, would it be
On
like
the
the cooking shows that I watch with the elderly lady? She's
I
like,
don't know.
I'm making biscuits.
I don't
for
know what the
Roger."
person means to be.
That's what
to
I
be
want.
frank.
Jerking off to Martha Stewart.
No, I'm learning how to make
No,
recipes.
Julia Childs.
Yeah, obviously he got the reference.
Child.
Is she still alive?
No,
I
she's
know.
dead.
I know.
Turns out she was a spy.
I've seen her on TV.
Yeah, she was a spy.
Syndication,
British spy.
Jared. Was she really?
Yeah,
Russian, she was a Russian asset. No,
She was a legit spy. Yeah.
CP in Tampa. Nelson, this is like a haiku or something. Nelson loves you so much, and you just don't know it.
Give Nelson a chance.
I have faith that God will unite you and me.
God is pushing for you and Nelson.
And
God
this
is probably
and this
pushing for
person's
that.
what's funny is this person's location is out in the middle of Tampa Bay,
Ooh.
Like in the middle
like
of
in
the
the
actual
water,
bay? Okay.
In the
yeah.
water.
like
Maybe-
in the water.
Maybe they have a
Nice.
boat.
Maybe they have a boat.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nelson has a boat.
Nelson has a boat. Go for him.
Yeah.
All right, and here's the last one. I love this one. Looking for a special couple. I'm looking for a special couple that would like to pee all over me.
Oh, well.
I got a couple of people.
I've got a couple of people in mind. Brad.
You can blow on me and shower me with pee.
Ooh.
Please,
Well,
let me-
David-
and ends it just like a nice business email.
Please let me know.
Please let me
I
know.
believe the Days might be interested in this.
Okay,
Did you say you
so
had to pee all
hold
the
on.
time?
So so they want to get peed on?
The person wants to get peed on. Yeah,
Oh, that's
by
easy.
the couple.
Okay. Well, I mean, how much money do they got? I'll do it.
I think they want it as just like a fun time thing.
Oh, I mean, I'm not into that, but I do make a lot of piss.
I can't talk right now. I'm making piss.
I make plenty of piss, so I can totally sell some of
True.
this
Every
guy.
time John goes to the bathroom, it sounds like he's frying chicken.
Yeah.
One man's waste is another man's treasure.
Nobody has a harder
Golden
pee
treasure.
stream than your wife, though, David. She's
That's
got
not
this-
a pee stream.
Every time she
it's like a
pees, it sounds like a
waterfall.
fuck. Yeah, it sounds like a waterfall.
Is that
She
what it
could,
meant by
she
they'll
could
go
pressure
chasing
wash a
waterfalls?
house.
Didn't you experience a little
Yes,
bit of,
little
we
pee
were all
play?
we were all in the pool this
Did
weekend.
you get pissed on?
And she was on my back like a piggyback ride, and she goes, "Baby, do you feel something warm?" And I was like, "Get off of me!"
Oh, dude, it was so
God.
funny. It was so funny.
That's how you know you've been married for too long, when you're just pissing on each
Well,
other for jokes.
and then I held her again, and I was like, "Do you feel something warm now?" Had to get her back.
It's diarrhea.
And she did that freaking her famous cackle that always gets me. Her laugh when she laughed like really hard. It's like, it's like I can't even do it, but it's great.
All right. We're gonna
like
take a quick break. We're gonna play a. Oh, we didn't do sub talk, so let me move that down.
Oh, Mandy wants to pee on someone.
All right.
Send me the deets. You and Chris, you guys gonna team up?
Ooh.
Double stream.
Double stream.
Ooh, we're going to stream it on Twitch
Oh
and
yeah,
on them.
yeah. There you go.
Get the puppet, Speckle says. I'll go get the puppet after the
We're
break.
gonna get the puppet during the break. Right now, this is gonna be a song. We're gonna play a song. We're gonna do words of wisdom, play an ad, and then we'll be back as quickly as possible. So please stick around. Here's a song from.
We don't know which one is the title.
I forget which one's the band name and which one's the song name. So this is Mariner with Hot Wax, or it's Hot Wax with Mariner.
You'll figure it out.
It's
You'll figure it out when you
Mariner
play the
with Hot
song.
Yes. now, words of wisdom with Oscar Award winner Nicolas Cage.
That is wrong what you did, and you're a nosy Parker, and that's no way for a young lady to behave, and shame on you.
That was Words of Wisdom with Oscar Award winner Nicolas Cage, sponsored by Wizard Beard Productions.
It's the Snakes.
Come back. Oh, no, you're a little slow on that button, Brad.
He was slow on the nod.
Welcome back. It's the Snakes.
It's the Snakes. Oh, we have a new guest.
We have. I opened for this guy once.
I opened a door for him one time.
David.
Oh wait, this is an educational.
No, he's waving.
David has the tag on because he's going to return the puppet.
That
I'm
was a
returning
thing
the
this weekend
puppet.
for a party.
Yeah, we did a party. Well, John was going to talk about it, but Lauren didn't show up. It was for her birthday.
Next week, yeah.
We'll talk about it next week. But I had a puppet for.
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
did it-
well, Lauren wanted to have a Broadway-based
musical. Broadway musical.
birthday party.
Yes.
And then
It was fun.
and I did Avenue Q.
yeah, David wrote new lyrics to an Avenue Q song.
Yeah. There's a lot of N-bombs in it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I gotta say,
Very
I
racist.
still feel uncomfortable.
I was able to fit Lauren and Amanda's name into it,
Yeah,
and
I
I
mean,
think that's what got me.
I know one of the songs in Avenue Q is Everyone's a Little Bit Racist, but you were a lot of bit racist.
Yeah, it's too much. Dude.
Well, it's for the times.
Yeah. I didn't mention it earlier. I had to install some solar-powered floodlights in the front yard.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh yeah, this story.
I was like, I got home from Disney the other night, and Amanda went home, and Leah went to bed, and I was smoking a cigarette outside, and like a car pulls up and parks like in between my driveway and my neighbor's driveway, which also happens to be the darkest part of the street. And I was like, I wonder, you know, like, because the neighbors don't usually have company, especially like late, you know. And I was like, I wonder who it is. I thought it might have been one of you guys stopping by or something. So I was like waiting, and I was like, it's so dark, I can't see over there. So eventually, I just went back inside, and then I heard the car leave, and I looked out the window, and I watched it drive away. The next morning, I went out there, just a used rubber and the the wrapper sitting on the freaking neighbor's driveway there. I was like, oh, it was so gross. So I picked it up and I ate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the most
Fiber,
efficient
baby.
way.
Fiber.
No, so I had to. So I'm assuming some teenagers decided that that's a good place to fuck.
Some teenagers.
That's
fuck.
a terrible place. Listen, teenagers, if
I
you're
mean,
out there,
they
I
did
got
it.
the perfect spot. It's off of Belcher
It's in David's bedroom.
and Sunnydale Boulevard. There's a whole like industrial area there.
So you're telling teenagers to go fuck in the industrial area?
Yeah, away
yeah,
from all the
that's
lights.
David's go-to spot.
That's where my wife and I go.
Crystal Beach.
Do you guys still do car sex?
Yeah, when we're feeling frisky.
Yeah.
You're feeling a little. I
They
don't
tried
know.
to do it one time while they were driving me home. I was like, guys,
Yeah.
okay.
Let me join.
I was like, guys.
I don't think I've done car sex since I've been married.
I've never done car sex. I've done, because I've always been a bigger guy, so like it's kind of.
Yeah, and you always have a small car too.
Yeah.
You need like a big truck.
Yeah.
Nice flatbed.
Mandy says I do it while holding a puppet.
Yeah, David. What does Lil Peaches think of this story?
I think my teeth ain't got no mouth. I said it wrong, but you know what I
My
meant.
teeth ain't got no mouth. You heard it here, folks.
That's the name of the episode.
Kids be fucking. It's okay. Actually, I'm glad they are because apparently Gen Z is not fucking as much.
You don't think so?
Good.
No, that was
As
a
a parent
report.
of a Gen Zer, good.
No, that's a report that came out that they aren't having as much sex and they
Well,
don't have as many friends, real life
She likes
friends.
women too. So
Yeah.
she's in the
Well,
girls,
it's because
so.
Well, it
they're all
turns out-
non-binary asexuals now.
Yeah, it turns out getting rid of sex education, the sex education was actually causing the sex. So
I guess that's it.
yeah, so
I guess that's it.
As
It
soon
worked.
as I know how a condom worked, I had so much sex. Is what I thought was going to happen, but what actually happened was I
you
had
got
some
AIDS.
fun. No,
How long before you were like ready? Where you were like, I'm ready to have sex, and
Oh,
then
when
did
I
you
was,
have
like,
sex?
I mean, do we want to be honest?
Yeah.
Like when I was 5, I was like ready because I experienced some sexual trauma. So
Was it the
exposed to sex
kangaroo on
earlier.
Zubilee Zoo that got you? That's what got
no,
me.
it was the clown on Big Comfy Couch.
Oh,
She would-
yeah.
It would be like 7:30, so like the legs were. I was like, ooh.
Ooh, I like that. I'm not sure exactly why I like that, but I like it.
That was Barney the dinosaur.
Get rid of the puppet. I can't. It's creeping me the.
Oh no!
fuck.
It was actually it was
Are you
pajamas.
sure,
and, It was
Yeah.
bananas and
I
pajamas.
don't like it.
It's
That
starting to
was the
hurt my
first time.
hand.
I don't like how you're making it look
Look
and
at me.
react to
David,
us.
look at me. Look at me with it. Open his mouth.
Just stick your fingers.
deeper.
All right, this is too much.
Yeah, use more fingers.
Yeah, this is too much.
I felt the mouth like that before, and it's triggering me right now.
So we're bringing back a old segment, and we're kind of making it into a new segment that Jared's going to be in charge of, and this is called Sub Talk.
Ooh.
Play the song.
Do I rap over this?
Sure.
Sub talk. We're gonna eat it fast, and if you don't like it, you can kiss our ass.
You have
We
to
got
do it with an
Jared
Italian
Walker.
accent.
Eat the fed. I don't know when to be the racist. I thought of it. Gotta be the booty kid. Gotta be the one today. I don't know. Got the sub talk today.
Bibbidi bobbidi boobidi.
Meatballs!
Hey, you shut up.
Mama's pasta.
You shut up.
No, you shut up.
Sicily. Did I do it?
Shut up, you face.
All right,
That's enough of that. Yeah.
Send him to
So
Naples.
I was like a guest, recurring guest when Sub Talk was actually in. So I'm not even sure exactly what Sub Talk is.
I mean, Sub Talk is just,
can do a
it was
brief-
just
yeah.
a period of time where we started arguing about sandwiches, like every episode.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes we'll start a topic on
It's
something
only
and then
subs?
we divert onto other topics.
Okay.
Initially, it was about what submarine sandwiches we like the best.
How is this format going to proceed? Because I have a new entry.
Okay, well, the format is I'm going to broach a topic
Okay.
about food, not necessarily
Food
sub
topic.
sandwiches.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna
argue
We're
about
we're gonna argue about it.
Is it
And,
going to be controversial, or is it going to be something we probably?
I-
Would
Well,
you
I
rather
hope
eat
so.
dog shit or peanut butter?
I mean, it's going to be a
sandwich?
very boring segment if we are just
Okay.
like, yeah, we agree.
Can I request something? Jared?
No,
absolutely.
It's his segment. You can
Not right now.
At the beginning of every week,
Yeah.
Wow.
pick a subject so we can have it for lunch. Because you and I always have We always have trouble deciding what to eat for lunch, so this is a perfect opportunity.
Yeah, y'all need to figure out what you want to eat for lunch.
There's
I don't want to
Yeah,
answer.
I
I
know
don't
these
want to answer.
motherfuckers every time.
What should I have for lunch, bitch? I don't care.
Here's the problem.
I usually know what I want for lunch, but sometimes I'm like, I'm not craving anything.
No, here's the problem. Sometimes I wait too long. Have you ever gotten so hungry that you're just like, I don't know what I want?
I hate everything.
Oh yeah, and then you end up getting fucking like
That's
McDonald's.
what happens
And
to
you're
me.
like, fuck.
Yeah, I don't want McDonald's.
Yeah.
All right. So what is our topic?
So the
this
topic
week on
topic is
Subtalk?
we're going to start with a classic debate. It was one I have probably about every year. Once a year, I get in
Is
this
hot dog
argument.
a sandwich?
No, it's
Well, for one, yes.
it's like what goes on a Cuban sandwich.
Oh. Ham, pork, pickles, mustard, Swiss cheese.
Mayo.
Swiss cheese. Yep.
Yep. I think that's it. Oh, do you butter the bread?
No.
I do mayo. I like mayo.
Well, it's it's
talking
mayonnaise mustard.
Is it mayo and mustard?
Yes, it's mayonnaise and mustard. It is.
so
I think
you're
it's
not
almost just
you're not
mustard.
asking anymore. Now you're just going to tell
Yeah,
us.
I'm going to tell you. The
classic
David's already.
one. He's talking about the
so I'm
classic.
the classic. The Tampa Cuban. All right.
Tampa
the Tampa
Cuban,
Cuban, which is the original
only
and
Cuban.
the real Cuban. I don't fuck your Miami shit.
Fuck
And-
Cuba. Fuck Miami. The real
and
Cuban
it's that
is from Tampa.
salami goes on.
Salami.
Salami goes on a Tampa Cuban.
Does that?
That's the difference.
That's the difference. That's the
So
Tampa.
what is
I
it?
like
What's the
salami.
difference?
Does salami go on the
No,
Cuban?
But what are the other meats?
Oh, it's
Ham and
it's-
pork.
It's,
Pulled
ham-
pork?
yeah, it's ham
It's-
and
is
pork.
it
It could be
mojo
pulled pork.
Oh,
It's-
yes.
it should
could
be
pork-
mojo pork.
Or it could be pork loin.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, 100% salami goes on it. 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I think of Cuban. That's the first piece of food I think of.
Yeah,
Salami?
But a lot
Even
of people
before
say
pork.
a lot of people say that the salami has no place on it.
But salami's Italian.
it is.
And this is subtalk. So
But
it's relevant.
it was invented in Tampa, where we had Italian immigrants working side
You
by
mean
side.
wops?
It's a melting pot.
Say it right, Jared.
So,
Without
okay.
papers.
Next to the Cuban immigrants, what's your slur for them, David?
Nice people. Everyone I've
That's
met.
a slur.
Yeah.
So you're saying it sarcastically.
It's a slur, which is a positive thing.
A slur. Make the puppet say it.
He'll say it with a hard R.
All right. Well, this is a boring segment because we all agree salami goes on it.
I put salami at this stage in my life. I put salami
Every
on
sandwich.
all my sandwiches.
To be fair, I didn't know
To be
salami
fair.
went on a Cuban sandwich.
That's because Big Sandwich is trying to squash the truth.
I have no qualms. I am not a sandwich purist. I'll put anything on a fucking Cuban sandwich. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's mostly about the bread to me.
Yeah,
Because I don't
That is
even
true.
really. I don't
A
really.
lot of places skimp on the Cuban bread. They use French bread.
Yeah, no,
Ugh.
no, you can't do
No,
that.
no,
I'm
no.
not a huge fan of ham and like deli pork in general.
I disagree. I think ham is.
Oh, no,
ham
absolutely.
is underrated in the.
I get
in
it.
the pig
I
community.
get it. I just personally, I haven't been a big fan of it.
What's your
well, my
favorite
wife's
pork meat?
Muslim, so I don't eat as much of it, and I've kind of like grown away from it. I prefer
All right.
I prefer like the deli chicken
You're
and
being
turkey.
tainted by.
Sure, if you want to say that, yeah. But I do enjoy salami. We'll always eat salami.
Salami's probably my favorite deli meat.
Of the processed meats.
Have you ever had Lebanon bologna?
Yeah.
That stuff's good.
That's
That's like all
okay.
beef. It's all
It's
beef.
okay.
I don't know. I prefer to not eat anything from Lebanon.
All right. Well, let me ask you this:
What
salami
about
or
Mia
pepperoni?
Khalifa?
On a Cuban?
On a Cuban?
No, just in life.
Oh, in general, it depends on
depends on my mood, man.
depends on how much it costs. Because like
It's evenly priced. You get a
And
tray.
the sides. We're talking about
You got a tray. You got to
sizes,
pick
too.
one.
it depends
What are
on
we
because
going
like
for?
some sandwich shops like Delco's are just
Yeah.
like add pepperoni to any sandwich for $1, and that's
Which
a deal that you
always-
can't
yeah.
pass up.
You can't pass that up. Yeah.
So you just get pepperoni on whatever sandwich
Yeah.
you get.
That's what I do at Wawa's when I get the Italian sub. I'm like, they're like, would you like to add some pepperoni? I go,
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, I would. Yeah.
Why would you not?
Well, doesn't pepperoni come on an Italian sub?
Salami does.
But
Now,
not pepperoni?
What kind of
Italian
pepperoni? though?
subs are always different. Sometimes there's 3 meats, sometimes there's 5.
I thought you
sometimes
had to
there's
have
6.
salami, pepperoni, both salamis and a pepperoni. I thought that was Italian basis, and then ham.
No, an Italian is I think just ham and Genoa salami.
Unless you're at Jersey Mike's, and then it's like 5 things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's different everywhere.
What
Yeah.
is this? Is this deli pepperoni now? Like the big slices?
Yes.
Or oh,
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
No,
of
I'm not
that
talking
too.
about like
Not the nipple
not
size
not
ones.
not pizza, not
I'm
pizza
talking
pepperoni.
Yeah, a nice slice of pepperoni.
Ooh, ah,
Or
nice slice.
You getting a slice of salami.
But
I'm into it.
pepperoni gives me more
Mandy-
heartburn than regular salami.
Hey! Mandy says jelly, olives, Pop-Tarts, and mustard.
Oh, that's a Cuban sandwich for Mandy?
I think she's fucking with us.
That's Mandy's Cuban sandwich right
No,
there.
no, no. I've known her for a long time.
Mandy
That's
would
actually-
get high and eat some shit
That's
like
one
that.
of her favorite meals. It's like weird, but she's really into
Is it
Yeah.
Leprechaun?
What kind of
I said
Pop-Tart?
sandwich.
Yeah, what kind of Pop-Tart is
brown
it, Mandy?
sugar.
Yeah, Mandy. What
Brown
kind of
sugar.
Pop-Tart? Let's see if you're
I
you're
prefer-
talking shit here.
Brown
I
sugar.
prefer
all
a
day.
bacon, egg, and cheese toaster strudel. Over a
Oh,
Pop-Tart.
I remember those.
Oh yeah, you still get the frosting.
You
put
still
on it.
put frosting.
You know, see, I grew up with Pop Tarts, and like toaster strudels are like super fancy.
Yeah.
My daughter,
I agree.
grew up with toaster strudels because like I love toaster strudels, so now she like Pop Tart is like super fancy to her. It's weird.
Yeah, I also
'Cause they all-
come from
both-
low class trash, so
Yeah.
yeah, toaster strudels are the fancy.
Exactly.
breakfast.
Yeah, they're
But
better. They're better.
They both cost the same.
It's like $1 more, I think.
But I think there's more work involved. It's
a dollar-
strudel than a
Yeah, you
Pop-Tart.
can you
No.
can you can
Yes,
go
you can't
raw.
eat
The frosting.
Yes, no,
No,
listen, you
David,
have to
you
frost
can
it and you can go raw.
you can just open up a Pop Tart
eat
and
it,
go
yeah.
raw.
But that's eating it wrong, though.
Going raw.
It's
You're going
not.
raw. I
No.
love going raw. We
Did
all
you
know.
never have a Pop Tart in your lunchbox?
You could have a
raw.
strudel raw. It's just gonna be frozen.
No, it's
Then
not
why
going to
would
be
you
any
do that?
good.
That's not good.
Yeah, you got to defrost
You
it,
eat
David.
frozen fruit? Not you don't eat it. You smoothie it.
Yeah.
This is
No,
what
I eat it
Sub
up.
Talk is really supposed to be like.
We're getting mad
Yeah,
about it.
get angry.
Yeah,
You just had
toaster-
the wrong topic.
Yeah, we
Okay,
just-
but what's the best
I
Pop-Tart?
thought we would disagree on that one.
What's
Well,
the
we're all
best
from
Pop-Tart?
Tampa.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
the
we're all
best
from
Pop Tart?
Oh, best Pop-Tart?
Brown sugar.
No.
The best
sugar
Pop Tart
sandwich.
is brown. Yeah, it's brown
Thank
sugar.
you.
I like blueberry. I just like straight
but
blueberry.
my
frosting.
favorite is the s'mores.
S'mores is my favorite.
Yeah.
I used to like those. They're too.
It gives me indigestion.
Yeah. Same,
As
no,
I got older, certain things give me indigestion.
that always gives
I
me
didn't,
heartburn.
I didn't
yeah.
ask if y'all were bitches. I just
Yeah,
asked
yeah, we didn't
what
ask
is the
if
best
you were.
Pop Tart.
Hey, I'm not a bitch. I'll have you
You
know. I've been
old
eating
men.
3 salamis
I like the
today.
frosted blueberry. That's probably my
Frosted
favorite.
blueberry
weird.
is in.
Or
that's my-
frosted strawberry. It's
my-
a classic.
It's my
classic.
trinity. My trinity right there. The brown sugar, the s'mores, and the frosted blueberry.
Mandy says s'more. Never brown sugar. I think she knows Brad's favorite.
Fuck you, Brad.
What?
Never
Yeah,
brown sugar.
Never
Mandy.
brown sugar. She says she likes the blueberry ones too.
Brown sugar's
High five,
nasty.
Mandy.
Mandy just said, and I
Boo.
quote, "Get
Boo,
wrecked."
boo, Mandy.
All right, that's Sub Talk.
That was Sub Talk. Play the music.
I like that segment. I'm
Play the
glad-
outro music.
I'm glad we brought it back.
We don't have any more Sub Talk, and no more Sub Talk for you.
Hey.
We are over the Sub Talk. We are Sub Talking
Italiano.
Oh.
Live in the Something Planet studio in beautiful
We'll have to
Montreal,
record that.
Canada. From the team that brought you Are Racehorses Real? And Girls Gone Golfing.
What?
This is Something Planet World News.
I don't believe in girls gone golfing.
I've never seen a girl golfing. I've asked them several times, and none of them will
Your
go.
wife just golfed with
She's
us
been
last
disco.
week.
Yeah, your wife's been disc golfing with
That's
us.
that's not
she's
ball
not ball
golf.
golfing.
Yeah,
that's not ball golf.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what we're calling it now? Regular golf
Not
is
us,
ball golfing.
but some people
That's
refer to it
yeah,
as
that's
that.
what
The guy at the
that-
pro shop calls golf. He calls it ball golf.
yeah.
Me and Brad looked at him like, what
I was
the
like,
fuck are
I
you
was like,
talking about?
oh, you mean golf?
that guy's brilliant.
He's like he's got like a bone to pick with like golfers.
I believe a famous philosopher once asked, like, what if God was one of us? That was him. You met God. That was that guy right there.
Ball golf.
Ball golf.
And
All right,
hey,
it's world
he
news.
hires transients to take discs out of the lake. So hey,
There you go.
he's helping the community.
He's doing. He's
Yeah, we've
giving
had to
back.
pay a couple of them.
Yeah, I
Twice
lost,
now.
Yeah.
Well, there was the one guy last time we went, and I remember where the debate was like, it's like, I think David was saying, I'm not sure if he's a trans. I was like, David, he took his pants off. He's in the fucking lake. That's not a guy who has a home.
Yeah, he took his pants off and now he's swimming in the detention
He,
pond.
well, he was like, okay, well, there's one at least. There's got to be a couple more
How
because
much?
he was
How
fishing
much
a
you
couple
guys
more.
pay him?
How much you give him?
I threw him like $3 just
that's
for
good.
getting
Well, because he retrieved Brad's.
yeah,
He saw
like,
Brad
mine
throw one
went
in
into
there.
water,
and he goes,
That was-
uh oh,
yeah.
and then immediately started taking
Yeah,
his
did-
shit.
oh, he just went after it like a child fell in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
because it's a
urgency.
common thing to happen there. Like disc golfers throw their things in there, and
No, I'm sure.
the one guy at the shop pays some money to. Because if you write your name on it, and if he takes it to the shop, he'll give him like $5, and then he'll call you and be like, "Hey, it's just $5 to pick it up."
Did you write
So-
Domenico Papadopoulos?
No, I put my real name on it because I kind of want to get back. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to meet with that girl to get my disc golf back.
Oh, some girl found it, huh? What if she's the love of your fucking life? Get on it,
Yeah, Brad, you're messing up here.
I don't know.
dude.
She's into disc golf. She can't be that cool.
What if she's
That's
great?
not true.
Yeah,
What?
what-
Yeah. What is she?
I like how
You like
that
disc
that's
golf.
Brad's move. Is he's like, I'm gonna leave my disc golf here.
No, I didn't
As
lose.
an
You know
excuse to
what?
come
I tried
back.
to leave it, but David refused to not find it.
Wait, what?
The first time I lost.
Oh,
it.
yeah,
It's
that's right.
It's the one that's very easy to lose.
Oh yeah,
The transparent brown leaf looking one.
I lost one the other day, and I was looking everywhere for it. And Brad was like, "It's right over here next to the basket." That was actually a good shot. I was like, "Oh shit!" I thought I fucking lost it in the woods.
I find that happens a lot. is that you'll be looking for your disc, and then someone else comes along and sees it immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's happened a lot.
Yeah. So anyway, world news.
World news, not
World
disc
news.
disc golf news.
Disc golf news.
Disc
world
golf
news.
is in the world.
Let's see. IT teacher takes students to lap dance club.
Ooh, I'm
Why
into
couldn't that have happened when I went to IT camp?
Yeah.
Yeah. what
Richard
the fuck?
Glenn, 55, threatened students and took others to a strip club when he was drunk on a school trip in Costa Rica in 2019.
Nice.
He's been banned from teaching for 3 years. That's
Just 3
it.
years? That seems reasonable.
Seems fine.
Yeah.
Glenn was sent home early during the Long Ridge Towers school trip because of his actions. He admitted to gross misconduct and was dismissed in August 2019.
I mean, he took him to a Costa Rican strip club.
Yeah,
There's
that's-
no rules.
That's pretty
No
hard.
rules.
Just
No
right.
rules.
Just
Yeah,
right.
it's just right.
Costa Rican strip club. Mr. Glenn, as he was referred to in school, was heard but a misconduct panel about the incident. He taught computer classes and was one of the leaders of a group of 16 to 18-year-olds that went to Costa Rica on July 5th, 2019. What the fuck is computer camp doing going to Costa Rica?
Yeah. I'll tell you what, they don't call him Mr. Glenn anymore. They just call him Dude.
Dude.
Dude, what's up?
His actions included drinking with pupils,
Nice.
allowing one or more pupils to drink alcohol despite being under the legal age of 18,
This dude rules.
threatening to kick the head in of one pupil and kill another,
Hell yeah.
telling one pupil, "I'm not in trouble, you'll be in trouble."
Yeah, this guy fucking rocks.
After being aggressive to one pupil, he kissed the boy's forehead and told him, "You're all right."
This guy fucks raw. You know it.
Oh yeah.
Taking one or more pupils to a strip club, acting aggressively towards the woman leading the trip when she tried to help him back to his tent.
Get off of me.
Sexually aggressive, I'm going to guess.
I'm guessing it's going to be
No,
something.
they
like,
would have said that. It's just aggressive.
Fuck you, I'm
Fuck
not
you.
drunk.
I don't know.
I don't need your help.
Listen to this next item.
Come back into my tent.
Exposing himself to the woman in a shared hotel room, although it was agreed that this was not malicious or sexually motivated.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
oh.
that just means someone saw him do it. Someone, not her, saw him do it.
Although he later added that he couldn't remember what happened due to his state of intoxication, but he did not dispute the recollection of those present.
Yeah, he's like, I don't remember that, but it sounds about right.
That sounds like me.
I'm pretty rad.
Sound like this guy was on a coke bender and like his wife just left him. He's like, fuck all of this.
I think it sounds like this dude's just fucking righteous.
The panel was shown drink tickets bought at the lap dance club and said that it was satisfied that his conduct amounted to misconduct of a serious nature, which felt significantly short of the standards expected of the profession.
Nah.
I don't know. Yeah, it seems like a fun trip.
Yeah, everything seems to be coming out. Like I go, I agree with all this.
Works out.
He
Checks out.
he peeled some cool kick-ass stunts, and he got in the right amount of trouble for it.
They were stuck atop Britain's tallest coaster, then had to walk 200 feet down. So, thrill seekers at a theme park in UK got a little more than they bargained for this week when the roller coaster got stuck near the top. Eventually, as the footage above and below shows, I don't know why it's not letting me look at the footage now. I think it's because it's from England, maybe.
It's from England.
They had to be escorted off the big one at Blackpool Pleasure Beach by foot, step by step, carefully down a steel staircase in the open air from near the ride's 213-foot summit. So they actually had to like get on the roller coaster tracks and like walk to a staircase and then walk down.
Ugh, that sounds terrible.
That sounds like a fucking nightmare. That's I might not ride on roller coasters anymore.
I went on a roller coaster.
This is why I don't ride roller coasters in the first place.
I went on a roller coaster for the first time in like 20 years recently, and
Yeah.
I got hit. And I blocked it, but there was a fucking on the cheetah hunt, which goes very, very fast. I got hit by a fucking branch. There was a branch just overgrown.
What?
And I put my arm up in time for it to hit, and it hit my arm, and it stung a little bit. But like, if that would hit me in my fucking eye line, dude, I might have lost an eye.
Yeah, I mean, did you tell them that there was a
'cause
branch?
I was high and I forgot, and I was like, nobody told me. So hey, good luck, next person.
Wow, all right.
That sounds like Busch Gardens, Tampa
Yeah,
Bay. Just
Busch-
get hit with
bro,
a fucking
like-
branch.
Yeah, the difference between like
Oh.
Busch Gardens and like Disney is just hilarious.
Oh, you found the footage. Okay.
This is making me feel weird.
Yeah, you shouldn't ever have to put your feet on the roller coaster track.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Schmackle, was Brad right or wrong to not tell anyone?
Well, remember Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. That's also the place where Fabio broke his nose on a duck.
Yep. I mean, that's not their fault.
No, that was the duck's fault.
Yeah.
That duck is dead too, so it's fine.
It also says they got charged.
They got charged?
Yeah. What does it say? But as the footage from the big one shows, being stuck about 15 stories up and then having to walk down is still quite the thrill. So much that the park actually charges a fee for a tour that takes tourists. Oh no, I'm sorry. You can get a tour that goes all the way to the top. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
So wait, so because they got stuck and had to walk down, they charged them the tour?
I read it wrong, but that would be hilarious.
I mean, they did get the tour for free.
Yeah.
I wish they were doing this here. DC marijuana activists stage joints for jabs to promote vaccines.
Oh, I thought like I'll give you his joint if you let me jab you in the face.
One jab.
Jab you in the arm.
Josh Miller walked away from the U.S. Capitol's Convention Center on Tuesday with a COVID-19 vaccination and a joint.
Ooh.
He was among the Washingtonians who took advantage of Joints for Jabs, a weed giveaway by a local advocacy organization to encourage residents to get vaccinated and lobby their council members to reform the city's marijuana laws.
Screw you, DC cops. You can't arrest me if I'm giving it away.
I'm here for multiple reasons, Miller said outside Walter E. Washington Convention Center after collecting a tube containing a tightly rolled joint. 1, I got my vaccine. 2, I enjoy marijuana for me, so I have chronic back pain, so it helps me.
All right.
Yeah, I just like getting high.
Yeah.
And being real cool.
I just like being awesome. A similar event was held in New York City on Tuesday, marking the informal April 20th pot holiday, also known as 420.
You know Mr. Glenn smokes.
So this is cool. I wish they would do this here. Like the dispensaries, like bring in your vaccine card and get a free joint or something.
They did do a big. They did have a big
Use the microphone.
Sorry, they did do a big 420 sale, like the weekly, like for a weekly nut to it.
Yeah, but not free for a vaccination card. That's what I'm saying.
No,
I think
here they had donuts from Krispy Kreme, and there's no fucking Krispy Kremes around here.
Yeah, there is. There's one up in.
It's way down.
Jacksonville.
No.
That's the first one I can think of.
Yeah, I want there to be more free stuff. They need to start giving free.
I love free stuff.
Well, everyone's vaccinated now, so no one gives a shit. I think we've.
They're half-vaxxed.
Yeah, I think we've reached kind of the apex
and it's
of how
not
many
everyone.
people. Yeah, I think it's the apex of how many people are going to get it.
Yeah.
So I think if you wanted to get it,
but
you'd
if
already
they started like, hey, get vaccinated, get a free
Applebee's gift card.
Yeah.
Guess who's going?
Cheesecake
Karen.
Factory.
Yeah.
Cheesecake Factory. Karen is signing up.
I'm going to
I
Applebee's.
I didn't want to get it, but you know,
Applebee's.
Some
the
chat.
boys.
The chat's saying teacher accused of being the coolest of all time.
Hell yeah.
Mandy says, "Well, we know who snitched. The kid who almost got rocked by Mr. Glenn."
Stitches get stitches,
Mommy,
Timmy.
on you, Mr. Glenn.
And
Man,
then
being 18 in Costa Rica would be fucking great.
Yeah.
joints for jabs. Smackle says, "I'd be on my 9th Pfizer dose." Mandy says, "My body would be 90% vaccine."
Yeah, free weed. A woman who smuggled gun into jail in body cavity.
Yeah,
gets
that's
10
her
years
vagina.
sentence.
When
Come
I
on.
said woman
Say the
smuggle-
cavity. You say that cavity.
Vagine.
We don't know that.
An inmate in Missouri will spend the next
Oh,
10
we
years
do.
behind bars for using an inanimate body part as a intimate body part for a as a holster for a loaded handgun.
Inanimate body.
Inanimate body part, intimate body part. According to the Smoking Gun, Amy Willite pled guilty to smuggling a .22 caliber pistol into Boone County Jail inside her
22?
vagina on
That's-
Valentine's Day.
I can get a 22 in me. That's not that much.
Yeah, let's see if we can fit a pistol in your
isn't
asshole.
that website 22 in me? Is that what they do? 22 in me.
22 inside of me.
Court
surprised
documents revealed Willite snuck the weapon in her private parts, and it wasn't discovered during a pat-down and strip search. Jail guards only learned about the gun after finding it 17 days later when it turned up wrapped in plastic along with the woman's other possessions.
What if this was like a very elaborate like murder plot? She gets like another inmate to go down on her, and right when she has an orgasm, a bullet shoots out of her vagina through the other woman's
Like
head.
she uses her Kegel muscle
yeah,
to like
yeah,
pull the
yeah,
trigger.
yeah. But she can't. She's like
It's
she's got to
the
come
perfect
first,
crime.
Yeah, I mean they'd be like, there looks like. They'd be
The
able to trace
ultimate
it.
squirter.
Yeah, they
trace
come
it.
coming out and it's like, was
Squirt
that a gun
bullet.
shot? I was like, sorry, I'm a squirter.
There's gunpowder on your vagina.
This
and
is
her mouth.
educational.
Smackle, please.
I kind of feel bad for this lady.
Smackle said she had a kablampon.
You should try David's puppet.
Have the
Yeah,
puppet
if the
say
pu-
it.
let the
Let's
puppet
see if
say
it
it, yeah.
sounds better with the puppet.
Did you guys hear about the woman who snuck a gun in her vagina?
No. What did they say about it?
She had a kablam-pon!
No, I don't like it either.
Yeah,
It
still hate it.
It made it worse.
Still bad.
I like you less as a person now, David.
So, a time traveler has revealed when World War III is going to happen.
Ooh, it's like
Wow.
tomorrow.
I don't have that one.
Nice.
He's like today, and then
Did
he
I not
just hits
send
a
you that
button.
one?
No,
Oops. Sorry.
it's okay. You can read it.
A self-confessed time traveler has revealed when they think World War III will begin. Here's the explanation.
Oh, when? Oh, 2048?
The TikTok user who goes by the handle Time Traveler 2582 posted the video alongside a series of clips with the message, I have been asked when World War III will take place. I am answering the question today. Before going on to add, unlike the two previous world wars, World War III wasn't a total war, but rather a precision war. The time traveler then goes on to make the huge revelation, World War III will start in 2048, but the World War is generally said to have begun on Thanksgiving Day 2051.
What? Oh, okay.
Like it started, but people
Yeah,
say
like
it started.
okay,
like
actually.
when they say like the Cold War started like way earlier.
No,
than-
yeah.
than it actually started.
Giving more details, they went on, the cause of this war will be the attack on the U.S. Orbital Defense Network and subsequent declarations of war.
Wait, Space Force ain't gonna do its fucking job?
Nope.
Well, I don't know. They need to really get that Space Force going. Trump was right.
Make America space safe again.
Yeah.
Safe space.
Let's see. On Turkey by Poland and India, as well as declarations of war on Japan by the USA and Korea. So there
Turkey's
we
going to
have it.
declare war on Poland?
Wait,
And India?
America's going to declare war on
And-
Japan? That doesn't make any sense.
Declarations of. I mean, we already did that once.
Well, I mean,
we did it
it's-
once,
It's
but-
in 2048. Like,
They don't
not
even
gonna
have an
happen.
army. So what are they
Yeah.
going to get? They're not even allowed to have an army.
I guarantee
are they?
you, we won't still have an X-Men
America
movie.
and Japan are best buddies.
Yeah, I mean,
Breast buddies.
pretty close.
Yeah.
Since being posted, the 30-second video has been watched over 470,000 times. Responding to the video, some people said they were going to move away from where they lived, while others revealed that they would be building a shelter. One asked question, and please answer, will Canada be okay? Do we find a way to survive? Well, another added, Poland. All right, I'm moving out. Someone else who wasn't as convinced commented, if you're from the future, why didn't you come back to our time with technology that can save the world from many of these so-called
You
predictions?
can't bring technology back in time. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, you're naked.
Yeah.
You got to be naked.
It's Terminator time rules.
Yeah. The time traveler's bio states, yes, I'm a real time traveler from 2582. A new era is about to begin. As well as making predictions on world wars, they've also told fans that the new Grand Theft Auto will officially launch on October 23rd, 2023.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
that's
gonna
how
be
we
another-
can see if it's
It's
bullshit.
another patch. That's just gonna be another
It's
patch.
just, yeah, it's just
That game's been on It's been on PS3,
Three consoles, yeah.
PS4, and PS5. That's insane.
yeah.
And it's still a very popular game. Mm-hmm. It's good for
What
them.
if that's an elaborate
prank?
It's just training people for World War
hoax for
III.
no, by Grand Theft Auto, by Rockstar.
Oh, like it's just a
Yeah,
extreme ARG.
Yeah, like to the max, and it has time traveling in the GTA
Nice.
6.
All right. Grand Theft Grand Time
Grand
Auto.
Time Theft.
I'm pretty sure that's what the Loki
Grand
series is
Theft
about.
Time. Yeah,
It is. I
Grand
predicted that.
a Grand Time Auto.
All right, we're going to play our favorite game, Am I the Asshole? I'm going
Yes.
to read a headline from Am I the Asshole on Reddit. We're going to make a, what is that?
Snap judgment.
Snap judgment.
Snap judgment.
That's what I was trying to say. I
Not
was
split
going to say
decision,
split
yeah.
judgment, yeah.
It's like that show.
Snap judgment.
Smackle says, y'all really busted out the puppet to punish me for Kablampon.
Yes, we really did.
Yeah, we're going to make a snap judgment, then we're going to get into the actual posting and then make our final decision. You can play at home in the chat on Twitch, or you can just, just go into the other room and tell your mom what you think, you know?
Yeah, just call her an asshole.
Just yell at her.
Yeah,
Say,
just...
you're an asshole.
Yeah.
Urine in her asshole. That's what
No, that's too much, Brad.
Yeah, she's gonna have to choke him out.
Am I the asshole for calling my housemates' eating habits unsanitary?
Yes, I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna guess this person's very persnickety.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna say
Eating
no.
habits?
I'm gonna say no because if they're being unsanitary, then you need to be called out on.
Like
it.
if they're eating soup out of the toilet.
right,
Call them out.
You could be right, but I think it's more of like a Lauren thing where you're like you're eating munchies. That's unsanitary.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
it could be
I'll
that.
say no. I'll say no.
so-
I'll err on the side of
So I'm
caution.
going to say they're an asshole.
I'm going to say no.
The poll is live.
Yeah, it is.
Brad,
So
what do you think?
Please
I
vote.
said no.
You said no.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see. I'm the only one who's
3
right.
versus 1. Jared might win this one, guys.
So I, 24 male, have a new housemate who is on a bit of a fitness uptake at the moment. She is a 27 female and is eating a lot of chicken.
Oh, no.
But she has no clue how to safely eat/store it. She leaves it out to defrost for 2 to 3 days.
Oh!
Yep.
2 to 3 days?
That
That's
bitch
too
dying.
much.
No!
Die.
All right.
You can defrost it in one day. It's
Hey,
defrosted.
guys, I was wrong.
Verily.
She leaves it out to defrost for 2 to 3 days. That's some. Ugh. Cooks it and then gets upset when she gets sick. Oh, she also leaves it lying around the fridge uncovered if she has leftovers. Once again, she gets sick. She does the same with eggs. Buys them, leaves them in the fridge for weeks, and then gets upset when they've gone off. She is trying to claim that she is getting sick of our bad food. The odd pizza, some chips that must be tainting her SP.
Tanting her. How do none of these fucking British people know how to spell?
I don't know.
It's, British doesn't have
See.
spell check.
They really don't. That's a serious statement.
Yeah.
that he just
So on
made.
Saturday, when she complained again about being sick, I confronted her about eating habits, calling her out on blaming us for being sick and calling her chicken cooking, eating/storage unsanitary.
Yes.
Yeah.
I then offered to give her some reading on the risks of undercooked chicken on her health, but she refused to listen, called me an asshole for the way I treated her eating, and said I was shaming her for her culture. I just walked away as CBA dealing with that kind of can't.
Her bacteria culture?
CBA.
Can't bother. I don't know.
I don't know what CBA means.
Can't be around.
No, I don't think he's an asshole.
Can't be
around.
arsed.
Can't be
What?
around.
Can't be arsed. Oh yeah, maybe.
That's one of their dumb sayings.
Oh, okay. Can't be arsed dealing with that kind of shit. Yeah. I
Well,
don't
you
think
should be because it's unsanitary for you too, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, if she's putting uncooked chicken,
Like
just
chicken juice
uncovered
and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken.
Yeah, this is bad.
Fucking Google how to cook chicken YouTube video and just play it for her.
Well, what is this? I want to know what her culture is. How is this shaming her
It's
culture?
a bacteria culture.
I get it.
Say it with a puppet.
Please don't.
It's a bacteria
Yeah,
culture.
this is gross. Okay.
Yeah, that's gross. Okay. Chat was wrong. They both voted. We have 2 yeses. 100% yes.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole?
They took the long vote with me, yeah.
Am I the asshole for asking my significant other to stop eating everything in sight? What do we think?
Fiance?
I'm gonna say
No.
Significant
I'm
other.
gonna say yes because I think the significant other is Kirby and it's just like ruining their house, biting furniture,
Sucking
and
up
shit.
lamps?
I'm gonna say no.
No?
Yeah, I'm a little gun shy, but I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna go again. Yes, you're an asshole because it's probably not as bad.
You're
as it's
probably
making out.
right.
Yeah.
I'm just going out on a limb.
I'm going to say no. So my
Wait,
significant
hold
other...
on. Smackle says, Smackle's butthurt a little bit. Oh, bacteria culture's fine, but Kablampon gets shit on.
Hey, I told him to say it with the puppet, Smackle. I know what I said was wrong.
So my significant other, 25 male,
We love
eats
you,
a lot,
Smackle.
which I, 21 female, completely understand. I love him so much, but he has been crossing the line a bit. I cooked dinner 3 times last week because we had no leftovers to last us even a day. Then
All right.
he bought my favorite snack of choice, cheesy sticks. Ooh. I do like the cheesy sticks. When he bought them, I was working 6 to 13-hour shifts at my job continuously, so I'd either go straight to bed or forget they were there. Tonight I got home and was craving some. When I went in the freezer to look for them, they're frozen. I don't even know what cheesy
Mozzarella
sticks are.
sticks.
Is that what they are?
I think so.
When I went into the freezer to look for them, he said they were all gone as he was eating the last one.
They're all gone.
If you want one, someone's going to have to throw them up.
Or just wait till they process.
I asked him how many he had, and he said there were 40 plus in the box, and he had finished them all.
Oh, my God.
There were 40 plus in the
wow.
box, and I had 45. I ordered 5 more.
Yeah, I ordered more, but didn't share
Not
any
for
with
you.
you.
Yeah. I mean,
Not
that's a
gonna
lot.
lie, I'm very sensitive, so I said I wish you would have told me that they were almost out or asked if I wanted some. He hasn't worked since Friday, so I believe he could have gone to the store to get more since he knew they were almost out. He also went to a pizzeria and got a to-go last night, but didn't get me anything, so I had to go out after getting home from my double at midnight to get something to eat. As soon as I called him out on this tonight, he said, "Are you fucking seriously getting mad over a mozzarella stick?
Say it in a British voice, though, John.
Or I don't know.
Are you seriously getting mad
I
over
can
a
do it.
mozzarella stick?
That's a line from a Guy Ritchie film
Yeah.
right there, if I ever heard one.
Are you serious?
I asked him quietly not to cuss at me. He then I left the room quietly for a few minutes, and here we are. I feel bad. Am I the asshole for asking him to let me know next time?
I don't think.
I don't think she's an asshole.
No, I don't.
No.
Because when you're living with people, you got to share the food. You can't just eat all the food and then leave like your partner.
I
nothing.
think he was wrong for not like getting her something like when he went out to go get something to eat. But at the same time, I'm like, sometimes you just want 45 mozzarella sticks.
Well,
I don't think
that's
that's
her favorite food too, though. Like, she
But
said
did
that,
he
yeah.
buy?
That's everyone's favorite.
Yeah, every-
food,
No, it's not
Brad.
But you got to save some for your girl.
Yeah,
But
that's
did he
true.
specifically buy them for her? Because then I could see like,
Yeah.
okay, buddy, he's a bit of an asshole for eating them. But if he just bought them to buy them, it's been several days. Well, I mean, if you're hungry, you're
That's
hungry.
40 cheese sticks.
I think where he messed up is not thinking of her. Where
Yeah, you gotta think of her.
when he went to go get food. In his defense,
If she's working until midnight. You should probably have
something
for her
ready,
to
yeah.
eat when she gets
Yeah.
home.
right. I could see maybe where he's coming from. Like, oh, it'll be cold by then, but you should still get her something. if she
Yeah,
wants
I
something.
don't think she's the asshole. He definitely should have at least been like, "Hey, babe, make a mozzarella sticks. You want any?"
Well,
Yeah.
no, she came home late from work and they were
Yeah,
all
but he's
gone.
saying he should still do that. And if
Oh,
she
yeah,
doesn't
absolutely.
If she doesn't answer with his just like speaking to somebody who could hear him in the house, that's on her.
Babe,
Or
I'm gonna
text her
eat-
that. He should have texted
No,
her.
that's
I'm
too
gonna
much.
I'm gonna eat 45 mozzarella sticks. Just say something if you don't want me to.
Okay, cool. Smackle says, I used to get stoned and drink my old roommate's beer
I thought he was gonna say piss. For
and
some
then
reason.
buy her twice what I drank. It was an imperfect system, but she found
Yeah.
she found it hard to be mad.
Yeah, you can't get mad then. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, he drank all my beer,
think
but then
that-
he bought me twice as much.
I think that's
and
fair
then
to-
drank half of it, but still.
yeah, you're still up.
I think it's perfectly fair to finish somebody else's thing, as long as you buy them a replacement.
Yeah. This guy didn't.
Like child.
Do
I
the
can
update.
drink your child.
They got an update.
Kill them.
Update. Edit.
what's the
Thanks
update?
everyone for your opinions, awards, advice, and sharing your experiences with this. We finally got a chance to sit down and talk about it. He apologized for cussing at me, getting mad, and eating everything we buy before asking if I'd like some. Then he gave me a hug, and now we're okay. Thank you.
All right, well, it all worked out.
It all worked out.
I mean, they're like 21 and 25. They're young kids.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be
But,
pissed
I mean-
if I get home from work at midnight and I'm craving something and that shit's all gone. I'm gonna be
Also,
pissed.
though, we do live in the world of like Uber Eats too, though. So like,
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know.
like
It's
Uber
like
Eats.
if you have food
I don't like
sitting in-
anybody that's driving Uber knowing where I live.
I would get it if like he bought it and said, "Babe, I bought these for you,"
Yeah.
and then the next day he ate all of them.
Or if she bought them, it was like, oh, these are mine.
Or yeah, if she bought them and hey, these are mine. But it was like, how many days did it say?
It was only like 3 days.
I cooked then he bought them. I was working 6 tonight. I was craving. Well, it doesn't say.
It doesn't
so
say.
maybe it was one day later and he ate all of them. So
maybe.
that would be weird. Then yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say not the asshole.
Oh yeah, definitely not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Now, Brad, I do have a surprise for you. Since you weren't here last week, because you were getting your teeth worked on,
Yep.
we did not discuss Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so we could do it with you.
God, I thought it was gonna be
Oh,
something
well,
cool.
So we're gonna do massive media then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Play the jingle.
It's Something Planet, Massive Media, tonight.
Damn, she sounds like she's sleeping in the other room. That was a good one. It's good because it's accurate and not creepy. Well, slightly creepy.
It's creepy.
That girl sounds like she's on the couch right now.
All right, so do we want to start with Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
Yeah, let's get on.
Yeah,
it.
Start with
can
it. Yeah,
Let's start with it
Let's
because
do
it's old now. It's old news.
100%. I mean this when I say this. I feel like the Falcon and the Winter Soldier is the best thing that the MCU has done,
Including all the movies?
including all the. I think because they had more time to work with it. I think it was a very good story, very important story, and it made me feel things I didn't feel with any of the other stuff. You know?
It did. It had a lot of feeling to it, you
Yeah.
know, and it was also I just really liked like how they portray Bucky and Falcon.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're not the Golden Boys or the Avengers or anything, and like they don't get treated as well, even though they're just as fucking dedicated to doing the right thing.
And Sam Wilson is probably my favorite character in the MCU. just and I didn't read much about him in the books and everything, so I don't know too much about him. I know a little bit about. To have a general baseline knowledge, but the fact that like all the shit that he's gone through as like a veteran, as a black man in America, as a superhero without fucking superpowers and shit, but he still has a very nice and welcoming demeanor. He's not like all the shit he's been through.
Yeah,
he should be a fucking asshole, but he's still one of the like nicest guy.
Like
and he's always trying to help
the
people.
first black super soldier.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's real mean. He's real ornery.
He's ornery. Yeah.
In the books, he can't even talk. In the books, he's been reduced to like the mind, like of like a 4-year-old child.
Oh, that guy's from the comic books.
See, I only know
Isaiah
him.
Bradley,
I only know him from the Spider-Man animated series.
Oh, was he? Did he make an appearance in there?
Mm-hmm. And actually, after I watched the finale of Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I went and I found there's like a 3-episode arc that him and other super soldiers are in. So it's like him and like 3 other super soldiers, but they all like have like kind of different powers and stuff like that. But they're all been given the super soldier serum. It just wasn't as effective as like Steve Rogers. Yeah. So
And-
that was a good story arc on that Spider-Man cartoon.
David, you remember the other day where I was talking about like black famous? Like I was talking about Taye Diggs, like he's black famous. Like the black community knows him very well. Isaiah Bradley is kind of like to the black superheroes. It's kind of like he's the first. Like there was an issue when a thing when T'Challa married Storm from the X-Men. In the comic books, they get married, and like all the superheroes are there because it's a superhero wedding, and like he shows up in a wheelchair, and like all the black superheroes are like, it's like, oh shit, fucking like that's like their Babe Ruth or whatever. And
Right,
like,
right.
But like Wolverine's like, who the hell's that guy? And like Luke Cage is like explaining to him, he's like, I never heard of him because like,
Right.
yeah, his deeds were like kind of swept under the rug and shit. You know?
I know Taye Diggs. Okay.
You know Taye Diggs.
Yeah,
but
Taye Diggs is famous in this community.
No. You guys aren't like if I went into Publix and went up to a random white person, the chance of them knowing who Taye Diggs would probably be, I'd say 20%.
That's probably true.
Out of 80, but yeah, fucking great, dude. Like I loved all the characters. Zemo, I think they finally did Zemo justice.
I
love how they did it.
Let me jump in here because
Yeah,
I've
go
been
ahead.
excited to talk about Zemo. I love that they brought that character back because he had very little shine time.
Exactly, and he's one of the quintessential Avengers villain. He's probably the third most important villain.
And I love that they gave him his mask, so they actually had him dressed like the character from the comic books.
Right, yeah, the mask was cool.
That was fantastic. They did.
I was like,
he did
shit, he's going crazy now.
So well, and I'm glad that they didn't kill him off. They put him back in jail to keep him for later. And when I saw him when they got the mask, and he was actually acting like Zemo from the comics, just this calculating, cold motherfucker.
Yeah.
It made me real excited that they would do a Thunderbolt series.
Okay.
Because
what's Thunderbolt?
So Thunderbolts, spoiler alert. I mean, I guess it's a 30-year-old series at this point.
Yeah.
But essentially, the storyline they're not going to do, but they can tie it into the Snap easily.
Right.
The storyline in the comics is that Professor X and Magneto's consciousnesses merge into this one giant super being, and it wipes out a lot of the superheroes in the Marvel universe.
Well, they take on Franklin Richards too, and they use his powers to like.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to go too deep into it.
Yeah, because I guess it's not.
Just simplify it up. And so they wipe out a lot of heroes. So there's this point of this aftermath of there's no heroes, and there's all these civilians and like criminals left. So Baron Zemo gets a bunch of villains, changes their look, puts them in the costumes, and presents themselves as this new superhero team.
Okay.
And they go out and basically ingratiate themselves to the public in order to basically betray everyone and get revenge on their enemies at the worst possible moment.
But plot twist.
Yeah, plot twist. In the comics, the reveal that they were not actually heroes, they were actually villains. Yeah. They were well-known villains who were like disguising themselves was like one of the biggest comic book twists.
But then they decided to be heroes except for Zemo.
Yeah, Zemo.
The plan was like, we're gonna trick
they end up
society, but we'll be able to take out the Avengers.
Plot twist. They instead of betraying the public, they betray Zemo because they're finally like, yeah, we're actually getting the respect we've always wanted.
Yeah.
For the first time, we should just
we
feel
just be
good about
guys.
ourselves.
Yeah,
I like it.
We don't have to hide. We're not on the run.
Yeah.
I think what they probably will do because Zemo's up in the raft. I don't think they'll do that telling of it because the Thunderbolts is still ongoing.
I love that they have the raft in the MCU.
Yeah, there's like different incarnations of it, but essentially what it is like a team of super villains. So it's kind of become like a Suicide Squad at this point. Like Luke Cage was running a team, and it was they had like bombs and collars in their neck. So.
Yeah, eventually it became like Marvel Suicide Squad answer, basically. But
I'm looking forward to Suicide Squad, but I'm also mad that we're not getting another Guardians of the Galaxy for 3 years.
Oh, well, yeah.
3?
Because Disney had to fucking fire him.
I see that. I understand that. But I'm just like, I just want some X-Men. Like,
the Guardians was originally supposed to be out this year. The Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
It still would have got pushed back too.
It still would have got, but now it's 2023.
Oh, I'm thinking 2020. We're in 2021, so yes, it would have been. Yeah,
it would have been out Christmas. It would have been around Christmas.
Yeah, Thor Ragnarok.
But we are getting Thor: Blood and Thunder.
Yeah,
that's gonna be great.
But originally, Guardians was supposed to be first because Thor was supposed to go with them and be in Guardians Volume 3. But now they're doing that movie first, so I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't know if they're.
Listen up! I've got a lot to say about the racial implications of this.
Talking to the mic.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. No, I know Brad probably wants to talk about this, but I'd love the whole exposition on, that's Black Captain America. It's like, it's Captain America.
No, Black Falcon. It was Black
Falcon. Black Falcon, sorry.
It's like, that's Black Falcon. Nope, that's Captain America. All right, Black America, whatever.
No, I like that.
That was a good scene. Yeah, that was a great scene.
No, but I like that they're normalizing
Falcon in the Winter Soldier.
He doesn't have to be. You don't need black in the name. It's just a person, just like everyone else.
Another standout, fucking John Walker, U.S. agent. I love that fucking character. I hate that character.
Yeah, but he did a great job being an asshole.
Great.
Yeah, he was great.
But he's an asshole, but he's not because he still wants to do good. He just makes bad fucking choices. Because he's still a super.
But at the same time, it's the same thing. It's almost the same thing, kind of shadowing. I'm not sure this is their intent, but to me it came off this way, shadowing of Sam becoming Captain America or not wanting to become Captain America because he's like, oh, no one wants you to do this. Nobody wants this right here. But the same thing was happening to U.S. Agent. Like he made him Captain America, and everyone in the show, or at least all the primary characters, were like, we don't want this. We don't want you to be this.
Yeah.
Right. But what was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Fuck. So where do you think this is? Where do you think this particular show is taking the
My
MCU?
prediction, I think, there's a big event coming out, or a big series coming out, Secret Invasion, which in the books
Is that going to be a series or a movie?
It was a series. I think they're doing a series. I believe.
I thought Secret Invasion was a movie.
I think they're doing a series. I could be wrong.
Okay.
In the book, what it was is that the Skrulls invaded Earth, and before, like Reed Richards, like
the Skrulls aren't bad, right?
The Skrulls are just a race. They're just a race of beings. Because the ones we've met now are good Skrulls, but that doesn't mean they're all inherently good.
Well, in the comics, most of the ones you see are
bad. Yeah, most of the ones you see. Yeah. So when they announced Skrulls and Captain Marvel, everybody thought they were going to be a big bad. Turned out they were
they did the double bluff.
But regardless, the Skrulls came through. There was technology that could detect them. Doctor Strange could detect them. Because they're shapeshifters.
Right.
Could detect them with magic, like Wolverine could smell them, but they figured out a way to where they couldn't be detectable. So now nobody knew who to trust, and then a whole bunch of heroes showed up. They got like the spaceship, and they're dressed in old costumes, and like some of them were actual heroes who had been kidnapped, and some were Skrulls. So then more confusion happened, and it was just them all trying to figure it out. And Nick Fury put together a team of superheroes who weren't like known. It was like, I think the God of Fear was one of them. So it was like Ares' son. There was a guy who was like a nephew of Ghost Rider and had like a bit of his fraction of power. So I'm thinking they're probably putting together like a Thunderbolts team to do in Secret Invasion. I'm pretty sure John Walker would be on that because I'm pretty sure Val, Elaine from Julia Louis-Dreyfus, her character.
Elaine from Seinfeld?
She's an ally of Nick Fury. They've run together for many, many years. I'm pretty sure the Power Broker is working with Nick Fury too, Agent Carter, because she's, if you remember, she's introduced.
Spoiler alert.
Well, they say it in if you haven't seen Falcon and Winter Soldier, stop listening right now because that's what we're talking about. But Peggy Carter Sharon Carter was introduced. She was directly assigned to Captain America by Nick Fury, and she was like one of the few people he trusted within S.H.I.E.L.D. when shit went to shit.
Right.
So I'm pretty sure she's still working with him.
It's one of the few people that wasn't Hydra.
Exactly. So
just as a heads up, it is a series.
Okay.
And it will be starring Sam Jackson, which is fantastic, and Ben Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn was the main Skrull, I believe. Yeah.
Yes.
They are making a Captain America 4 with Sam Wilson as Captain America. That's been announced.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I love his new suit with the
I
wings.
actually did not.
Yeah, Jared
care for
didn't like
his
it.
Suit.
Really? That's how it
Well,
looks in the books.
It
This
does
is-
look
yeah,
like it looks
actually-
like that in the books. They got it spot on, but I didn't in real life. I didn't like it. They like
Mandy's
the
actually
shoulder-
asking about this right now, so
What?
this is
which-
perfect. The suit. What did we think of the new Cap
The
costume?
part I didn't like was this right here.
I didn't like the hood thing. I
Yeah, the
thought
hood thing was kinda
his
weird.
his Falcon costume was cooler, but the Captain America one, specifically the shoulders, made it look too bulky. Made him look like he was wearing like one of those fake muscle suits. You know what I mean? So it just made him look too bulky on there. But I thought with the way he fought with the wings and the shield and like using them
that
to
was
like
cool.
make barriers and using them as braces, I thought that was badass.
Yeah, so now since his suit is from Wakanda,
It
is
is.
the
It's
whole
been
suit
confirmed that it's
is
well. It's
the whole
been
thing's
confirmed. I think the whole suit is vibranium.
Yeah, the wings are at least
Especially
vibranium.
or it's
the
coated
wings.
with vibranium at least.
I think the wings are definitely 100% vibranium.
Okay, so he's got extra vibranium now.
I think the new suit, he looks like the guy in The Boys.
Yeah, throw that up on the
Oh,
screen for everybody.
A-Train?
A-Train, yeah.
Oh yeah, he does
Oh,
kind of look
yeah,
like
yeah.
A-Train.
Well, that's
Racist
because like
Dave.
black people, you don't fuck with our hair. So like, we can have costumes, but like we don't have that hair part exposed. Sam Wilson's like that. Nick Cage, he don't even wear anything. You can't touch his bald head. This is like, don't fuck with our hair.
Her?
Yeah, I think the suit's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Especially the wings and stuff.
Yeah, and the wings
I
are
definitely
great.
thought the wings and the shield combo was
Now
cool.
I thought I was wrong, but I thought that he was going. I thought that girl was gonna like pin him down and force him to take the super soldier serum. That's what I thought was gonna happen at some point
Yeah.
during the series.
And I thought at some point she was going to offer him the serum and he was going to dramatically turn it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew he would not take it willingly, but I thought that he was gonna end up with powers. I was kind of disappointed.
And in the books, that's how
Actually,
he got his powers. He took it willingly from the power, but he got it from the power.
Oh, okay.
In the books. So it was a different. it
I
wasn't
like this
Sharon
better
Carter.
that he's not taking it and he's just doing it on the strength of his own character.
yeah,
Yeah, but he needs this. I mean, the character needed to have the super soldier serum.
I mean,
Or
yeah,
to
as
have
soon-
the enhanced strength.
As
In the
soon-
comics, yeah, but
as
not
soon
in
as
the-
they
I think
need
in the
him.
show he needed it too.
As soon as they need him to have it, they'll figure out a way for it. To
Well,
get
that's
it.
what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
why he's going to be on this team.
Well, it might
with
be
Sam Jackson.
Yeah,
fighting
it might
this
happen in the
invasion.
movie, but I'm glad they didn't do it in the show.
No, he has it. What are you talking about?
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 Who are you talking about?
Sam Wilson.
Oh, I thought you were talking about John Walker.
No.
Oh,
He
okay.
had to have,
Oh
he
yeah, no.
needed it.
Yeah, Sam doesn't need it. But
Yeah.
you know what? It's the fucked up thing. They write the character like they've given him super strength before. Like there's a scene where he broke. It was during Civil War. He broke Cap and Daredevil and some other people out of the back of a police cruiser, and he like snapped off the like iron fucking. So it's like, does he have super strength?
Oh, Sam Wilson?
Yeah,
No.
but he doesn't generally. But like sometimes it's just bad writing sometimes.
Mandy says he looked like it was hard to move around, and the head wrap around thing was. Yeah, I didn't. It was weird. I didn't like the head
Yeah,
wrap.
I didn't like the head wrap either. I thought he should have just why the face? Just have the goggles. That's what he had.
Yeah.
When he was just Falcon, he just had just goggles.
Right.
But,
Yeah.
but I guess
It's
they
kinda
were
like a
they were
Batman
trying
thing.
to
Yeah, trying to-
recreate the look from the comics.
Yeah.
And in
Which
which
I'm
case they
always
succeeded.
For. I'm always
I
for
thought
that.
they succeeded.
I like
Yeah.
that. I like the fact that Zemo got his fucking mask. You know.
Yeah.
And he had the purple fucking coat with the fur. I was
Oh,
like,
what
yeah.
about George St. Pierre being in this?
Oh, yeah,
that was
he's
in the
funny.
first episode and the last episode.
Yeah, that was funny.
Well, he was also in Winter Soldier. He's Bartok the Leaper.
Yeah,
and that's
Bartok the Leaper.
and his costume in the books. He's this very extravagant costume. He's got like these yellow pants and like
Yeah.
a purple like suit and a very specific mask that almost kind of looks like Wolverine's mask. And when he jumps out of, he's wearing a purple jacket and the yellow pants.
Yeah.
And the helmet he puts on is reminiscent of his suit and the costume. So when he jumps out of the plane, he looks a lot like him. love
I
how
think
Marvel do that kind of shit.
George St. Pierre. I hope they start using him in more movies and TV shows and stuff because he's perfect for movies and TV shows because he's a jacked like professional athlete and
Yeah.
martial artist, but he's also like the same size as like regular actors.
Yeah.
Most professional
That's true,
athletes
yeah.
are so much bigger than actors.
Yeah.
It just looks weird
He's
as fuck when they fight.
Tom Cruise size.
And that.
Yeah, he
probably-
was.
he's
I
probably
mean,
a
he
little
fought
taller.
at. I think he fought at 170 pounds.
Yeah.
And he's
So-
like, he was the perfect for that character because the character is a French assassin. who
French
has
assassin, yeah.
Very strong legs, and he can leap very far.
Yep.
Bartok the
That's
Leaper.
it.
Well, he can't leap anymore because
Well, no.
he's dead.
Whoa, I didn't get to that scene yet, bro. I've been
Well,
watching
hey,
1
we-
minute a day for the
We've
last
been talking
2
about it,
weeks.
so what you say?
I'm only
earlier.
on minute 14, bro.
But-
1 minute a day.
But yeah, I get that shit fucking. What's the highest?
10
planet?
out of 10.
I gave it. I gave it 10 out of 10 for planets. Honestly, yeah.
I give it 10 out of 10.
I'll
as
give it
well.
10 out of 10.
I enjoy it.
I really
enjoy
loved it.
every episode.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the outlier.
The only
I'm gonna
thing,
say 9.
there's some criticisms I gotta throw at it. I did not like.
Well, then why you give it a 10 out of 10?
Because I still loved it. That doesn't mean there's no criticisms of it.
Fuck you, Jared.
All right, eat shit. So, no, I didn't like how they tried to make the bad guy a secret hero.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, they kind of did
But
that
he
in
wasn't really-
WandaVision as well. But in this one, he spent the whole time being like, I got to talk this girl off the ledge. But she did some messed up stuff, and we're not acknowledging that. And then they had that shot.
She did kill a whole bunch of innocent
Yeah,
civilians.
and then we had that shot where he's like she's the fallen martyr, where he's like angel wings bringing her down, like what you know not what man has done, like she was Jesus.
I didn't know why he cared so much about that.
Because he saw himself in her.
Yeah,
No, I get it. I just wish they weren't like let the bad guy be a bad guy.
Well,
I
her
like
her motives weren't like for selfish reasons though, so it's
Right.
kind of hard to have her just be
Yeah,
a villain.
but Zemo I think was right with that she was a supremacist as well.
Yeah.
'Cause she kept doing the wrong thing, even though she was doing it for the right reason. She was doing the wrong thing.
Well, and she
I know.
kept taking it to the next step.
And
every
I think that's-
time, the next
I
level.
think that's why Sam could, because like that could be him.
Yeah,
That could be him too.
I get
it's
no,
not.
I-
It's
like I
like
said,
it's
I
not
get
world domination.
I get some of the motivations. I just feel like at a certain point they pushed it too hard because like she crossed so many lines to the point where it's like
what I liked about it was dealing with I like all the stuff where they're dealing with like the aftermath of the snap and
Yeah.
the unsnap.
Yeah.
Where it's like how much
Because-
fucking problems that's
like
caused
in comic
worldwide.
books, like because I mean I read the Infinity War comic when I was a kid, and like all the people died, although they came back a lot sooner. Like it was like within a day, I think. So it
Okay.
didn't have the same ramifications.
5
for the
years.
Yeah. Because 5 years, people have moved on, new relationships started, friendships. Like, say you guys are the same age now. This person's like 5 years older than you because you came back at the same age.
Right.
yeah, definitely like when they were like, well, just because someone came back after 5 years, should we have to tell these people they have to leave or should
Yeah.
we support them? And they're like, yes, you're the government.
Yeah.
That's what your job is.
I will say there was one Easter egg I want to talk about. Isaiah Bradley's grandson
Yeah.
is a patriot, and he was the leader of the Young Avengers, which consisted of King the Conqueror's future teenage version self, who came back in an Iron Man suit, Hawkeye's daughter.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Hawkeye's daughter. Well, I'm telling you this: Hawkeye's daughter, Ant-Man's daughter, and the Scarlet Witch twins, and Hulkling. Now, all of those characters have been confirmed except for Hulkling at this point. So I'm really thinking Marvel is going to push towards a Young Avengers series.
It could be. They were kind of pushing for that for like cartoons and stuff.
Yeah, it could be a
But
cartoon
I mean,
too.
if they like, there's no reason to introduce Isaiah Bradley, a major character from that team.
That's true. They do everything for a reason.
Yeah, the nephew. I mean, I don't remember his name.
Well,
Something
it could just be an Easter egg.
Just like
Speaking of things coming out, what's the next thing is Loki, right?
Yeah.
Couple
Loki's
weeks.
so
the next thing.
Loki's the next thing.
June
I'm
11th, I think.
so excited for that.
June 11th. Yep.
Yes, when I first saw
July is Black Widow.
July 9th. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, September 3rd.
That's the one I'm like least excited for,
I'm
but I think it's
so
going to be
excited.
It'll
very
probably be
good.
great. It'll
I
probably be
think it's
great.
going to be great.
once
but
I saw
never
the
read the
trailer
comics.
for it, I got so excited. I don't know who
It just
Shang.
looks like a kung fu movie, and that's not a bad thing.
I think it looks more of it's a superhero kung fu movie.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
I'll put it up there, kind of like beside like Blade or something like that.
Well, I'd be super
Yeah, when are we
excited for
getting Blade? That
Yeah.
still hasn't been announced.
The Eternals.
Well, announced that they're doing it.
The
But
Eternals.
there's no date on it yet.
Angelina Jolie is
Yeah.
leading the Eternals November 5th.
She is
with
playing
Kumail Nanjiani.
who got fucking
Is
shredded for this,
and also Salma Hayek. Oh, I'm in.
yeah, it's got a lot.
Now
of big names in
that
it.
one's I'm
Oh,
ambivalent about.
Kit Harington.
Kit Harington.
Yeah,
Like I'm sure
You
it'll be
know
good. I'm
nothing.
gonna watch it, but I don't care.
I think
North of the Wall.
I
And
never.
the new Spider-Man this year too.
Yeah, December 17th.
This year?
Yes.
Oh yeah, what is it?
No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yeah.
Oh,
And
and,
they've
Hawkeye
confirmed-
sometime late 2021.
They confirmed for
Hawkeye
the
movie.
Spider-Man movie.
Also
they've
Miss Marvel.
confirmed Doc Ock, the same guy who did Into's reprised role. So I'm thinking they're going to be doing like kind of a Spider-Verse thing, because they've rumors of Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield being in it as well. So
Yeah.
I think they're going to do kind of
Okay.
like a Spider-Verse thing, a live action kind of
All right, let's move on from the Marvel Universe. Another show that I think is 10 out of 10 in its first season is Invincible.
Yes. So fucking good.
We got the matchup between Invincible and Omni-Man.
Omni-Man
I mean,
season
I don't know if
finale,
you really call it a matchup.
It was
just
more of
kinda
a
like
fucking
beatdown.
More of a
It was just
beatdown, yeah.
Wow.
But we finally, because the whole time I was like, I had actually considered this. So, spoiler alert: if you haven't watched Invincible, turn this shit off right now. Because I had thought of that, and I was like, no, it can't be that. I was like, what could Omni-Man possibly be up to? And I was like,
what's his end game?
I was like, there was like a one part in my mind that was like, is Omni-Man, is his race just gonna like colonizers? Are they just gonna take over the Earth? And I was like, no, that can't be it.
Ding 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 ding! Surprise! That was the answer. Yeah. So I knew that the whole time.
Yeah, I had no idea. I thought of it for a second and totally dismissed myself thinking that. I was, but it was a good show. All the fucking voice actors are great.
Oh, so good.
Just the writing is fucking perfect.
Yeah, J.K. Simmons as Omni-Man is
Perfect
fantastic.
choice.
Yeah.
Perfect choice.
Have you watched any of it, David? You haven't watched it?
no.
So I'm spoiling it for you right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well,
But
Do you care?
I don't
to
watch
talk about it?
anything. So
You
it's
don't
okay.
watch anything?
I just don't have time.
Do you want us to talk
He has
about
time.
it?
You
or-
sit at
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
You sit at home all day. You could watch this.
No, but I'm doing things. I'm not watching. I'm not just sitting there
You
like
could-
this.
You could watch stuff.
I'm usually working or.
Yeah, I watch stuff while working too, but I mean,
Yeah.
you're actually
I
talking
can't
about
do that though. I've tried doing that and I can't multitask.
Oh.
Like when I watch a show, that's all I want to be doing. It's just. the
See,
show.
I'll do other stuff when I
Yeah.
watch it. But yeah, I thought it was fucking fantastic. 10 out of 10. What do you guys think?
Oh, yeah.
I got a 10 out of 10. Yeah,
Yeah,
100
it was-
down, dude.
It was amazing. I
so
loved
good.
the animation on it. I loved all the characters. A lot of the stuff I didn't like. I knew some of the characters on there, but I didn't know a lot of the story arcs that were going to take place in there. So a lot of it was new and fresh.
Okay.
Well, it's funny too because I read the series not in completion, but I mean I read it like I know.
I'm surprised I never got to it. I remember seeing it on the shelf, and I never got to it.
Yeah, it was like because it's kind of a you look at it, it's like a generic superhero.
It
It's
does
like-
look generic superheroes, yeah.
But it's a great story. But if it's unfamiliar faces, you got to learn on thing. But the cool thing is, it's in the Image comic universe, and like I was going through. I got a couple of like the graphic collections, and it's like I think like 50 issues, and I was reading through them, and I was like, some Image hero started showing up in it because like they're in there where like Savage Dragon showed up at the funeral for the Guardians of the Globe and shit. And I was like, oh fuck, I forgot about Savage Dragon. It's cool, and like all the Wildcats, because like in the 90s, that was the heyday for like comics. Like,
Yeah.
there was so much shit coming out. And I literally mean that, like shit. Like there's a
Yes.
lot of content,
Pure garbage.
but a lot of it was shit. But it still holds a
I
place
remember
for
the
nostalgia.
Wildcats, yeah.
Like they
When
had
you're
a
a kid,
cartoon, bro.
when you're a
yeah.
kid, you don't even care.
Yeah,
you're
you
like,
don't
wow,
care,
this is
dude.
fun.
Yeah, but I know, like
Yeah.
as an adult, looking back, it's like, man, some of those books are straight trash, but like they're still entertaining.
The Invincible. I saw some of the stuff from Invincible, and it reminds me of. Did you guys ever see the Centurions?
Oh yeah,
as a
Power
kid?
3.
Yeah, where it's like from the Navy and the Army and the Air Force, and they all have mech suits and stuff.
Yeah.
It looks very similar to that, so I'm very interested because I liked that
Kind
show.
of the same.
Yeah,
I do remember this.
like the
barely.
animation style. I mean, is very similar.
But anyway,
this is a lot better though.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Invincible was great. You should start watching it tonight.
Yeah, highly
really
recommend.
should.
Because the first episode's going to draw you right in.
Right, that's
Yeah.
what got me. I would kind of, I'm kind of jealous of you because you don't have to wait week to week.
Yeah.
After you watch that first episode, you can just jump right into
Oh,
the next
okay.
one.
Bro,
Okay.
the fight between Omni-Man and Invincible in the books is really, really fucking good. But like, I think they did it so much better in the show because they could do so much more. You can do so much more.
Does
with
the
animation
comic
and
book
panels.
look
Yeah.
like the cartoon?
Oh yes,
Yeah, it looks
yeah,
exactly
like,
the same.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of the characters.
So they just
are
like
different.
animated basically the comic. book.
Pretty much. Some of the characters are different. Like his girlfriend's black, or his girlfriend's white in the books.
So they just changed
So
it,
yeah, and there's a
Trying to be
couple other
socially
things.
conscious.
Yeah.
I like it.
People were complaining about
Some
being
characters
socially
gender,
conscious.
some
Fuck
genders
those
have been
people.
swapped.
Shut up.
Like, it's like, who cares?
The chick who can shrink is a dude in the book,
Okay.
and like it's really good. It's good.
I enjoy it. It's from Seth Rogen and Adam Goldberg's company, which like
Oh,
everything that they're
nice.
putting out now is fucking great.
And it's
So-
written by Robert Kirkman, same guy who did
Right.
Walking Dead. So
Oh, I'm out.
you know, like well,
No, Walking Dead was good until they fired him.
Yeah, it was good. till
And
they
Walking
fired
Dead
him.
was good for the first couple of seasons.
Yeah,
So
it was
you
Walking
know
Dead
you get
was
some good
Walking Dead was
seasons.
great
great.
until they fired Robert
I just saw
Kirkman.
Lost is on Hulu.
Pass.
Is that
Yeah, I'm
new?
not watching that.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh wait, is it a remake?
No, it's
just-
the original. And I
Okay,
was
yeah,
looking at
pass.
it, and
I'm
I
good.
go, Why would you suffer yourself? Why
The
would
same
you go
thing
through
that the
again?
same thing. I mean, like reading the shitty comic books. Yeah, there's nostalgia behind it, but I don't need to go back
I
and
don't
read
need to
them.
watch it.
Like I remember it the first time. I'm good.
All right. One last thing before we get out of here. We're already way over on time, but it's fun talking with you guys.
Way over.
Sorry.
Yep.
I enjoy talking with you guys, and I enjoy making this podcast with you guys. But last thing I want to talk about, I watched Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar.
Dude, was that good?
It was, if you're into like 90s, it's basically a 90s SNL movie.
Okay.
Even though those characters were never SNL characters,
Yeah,
it
but-
has that feel of a 90s SNL movie.
I do like those.
I love
movies.
those.
So if you like those kinds of movies, you will like Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar. It's fucking funny, and I like because it's most of the movie's not dirty,
Yeah.
but there's a couple of like dirty lines that they throw in there just to catch you off guard that made me laugh so fucking hard.
Nice. Who plays the titular Barb and Star?
It's Kristen Wiig and I forget the other
I'm not
girl's
sure the
name,
other names.
but it's basically they're the two that wrote Bridesmaids.
Which I loved. I love that movie.
And the other girl besides Kristen Wiig, she was in Bridesmaids, but it was just like a smaller character.
Annie Mumolo.
Yeah, so they've been longtime writing partners, and yeah, they're great together. Their chemistry is really fucking good, very funny all the way through.
And what can I watch this on?
I think it was on HBO or Paramount. I'm not sure.
All right.
One of those ones.
I got access to both.
So yeah, I thought it was fantastic. It's just, it's nothing amazing. It's just a funny,
just a
weird
funny movie.
movie.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm in.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
All right, we're getting out of here. Playing us out. This is going to be a song from Rise of Saturn. This is called Respect My Flow. Please check us out on Twitter. Remember, my special is July 30th in downtown St. Pete. Check out Spitfire Theater online and get your tickets. Love you all.
This song is about Flocules.
Yep.
He's the greatest known rapper in history.
Here's
Right,
Allison.
Brad?
White bread?
White Brad.
White Brad?
Oh,
Is that the puppet's name?
That's White Brad. All right.
Good night, folks.
Yeah, we also want you to join the Something Planeteers on Facebook. That's our fun group.
Yeah, do it.
All right,
We'll let you in.
here's Respect My Flow from Rise of Saturn.
Now gather round, kids, and I'll tell you a tale of strength that was tested in the fires of hell. A man whose will would not be broken. The basis for everything wrote by Tolkien. This is the story of Flocules, the greatest known rapper in history. He was 5'3", but lyrically, a god of merman, he stood 1,000 feet. Now he would travel the land with a flow in his head. Battle any rapper till they're lyrically dead. That was the plan, so fate intervened. Now she's not a bitch, but she's really me. It was a dream to crush any dream of each and every rapper who strives just to be more than a man, a legend in the land. The lines have been drawn, let the battle begin. Fate went first with a lyrical burst. Met to put the average rapper in the back of a hearse. Dropped him 6 feet under to the bottom of a grave. Not Flocules, yo, he was bold, he was brave. He got up off his knees, he said, "Fate, please. Did you just flow or did you just sneeze? I've been all around the world on the microphone. They're just a tearing suckers down, ripping flesh from bone. You wanna talk smack? You don't even know me. Well, first name's Haywood, last name to blow me. Then he let out a flow that cracked the world in half. Drain the oceans down to the sides of a bath. And the mountains rumble, tumble to the sea. Burying fate for all eternity. Then he screamed at the sky, I'm the man of the hour. By the power of Grayskull, I got the power.
your